just wanna taste a little pour the water. He just wanna taste a little pour the water. Girl, gon' get your man, cause he out of order. Girl, gon' get your man, cause he out of order. He just wanna taste a little pour the water. He just wanna taste a little pour the water. Girl, gon' get your man, cause he out of order. Girl, gon' get your man, cause he out of order. Money don't impress me, got my own paper. Get it, then you blowin' on my phone later. Put you in the blacklist, you call black. Why you tryna cuff me like the little star? Get into my feelings, no, I can't see it. All you niggas get the same treatment. I just do them dirty and I ain't cleaning. I just told him it's his pussy, but I ain't mean it. Ha, nighttime when I come alive. He just hit my DM like 100 times. I just turned him down like 100 times. Then I get the scissors and I cut the times. No, I'm a shine, that's without a doubt. You already know what I'm about. You know I got the water, no it's not a drought. And you looking like you got the cotton mouth. He just wanna taste a little pour the water. He just wanna taste a little pour the water. Girl, gon' get your man, cause he out of order. Girl, gon' get your man, cause he out of order. He just wanna taste a little pour the water. He just wanna taste a little pour the water. Girl, gon' get your man, cause he out of order. Girl, gon' get your man, cause he out of order.
CME Morning Show. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 9 to 11 a.m. on GluckAware.com.
County Cravings. County Mix. I went through hella pain. Had me no umbrella, can you stand the rain? We were hustle to the sun up, bread, we find a way out first the front room. Big footy, come my brother, let it ooh, till I clear the room. We ain't have it then, but we got it now. They wasn't about it, but they bought it now. How the sound used to pass on me. Tell me I ain't shit, then throw that ass on me. Treat me like that last but comfort for me. I should lie to everybody, even when it's for me, probably. I done lost a lot of money, helping people that ain't for me. I done had so many women, that's the reason I'm lonely. Even when I find somebody and them clean, they do me dirty. Even when I show them different, they just flinch like I'm gonna hurt them. It's a shame I scarred these women, but play the perfect person. High attitude on Walmart, but you want me buying Birkins. Man, these niggas got me fucked up, my name County, but I'm merchant. I'm from the county, but I made it out the bottom, I'm a learner. Took my niggas off the block, they went from hustlers to earners. But my niggas from the county to the city, showed them burners. I can't trust a bitch, I seen them do the most, that shit disturbing. When I love you, been detached from you, I'm detached from you. But that ain't what we gon' do, no. Looking like the mayor when I walk through. Sending beats to swarm. Fuck everybody, I can trust nobody, yeah. Fuck everybody, I can trust nobody, no. Oh. Let's go one time. I'm like, fuck everybody, I can't trust nobody. Invite me to
Yeah.
Bitch, pull up in that
Morning.
Okay, just get back to that
Mama now in the morning, huh?
Grandmama names, mama
Yeah,
names.
auntie and
Your
them,
aunties.
I said,
Your uncles.
hey.
Your cousins,
Huh?
not the male cousins,
Tell
the
your
female
mama
cousins.
and them and your auntie and them, I said, hey,
We're all the single heteros,
and good morning.
Homo sapiens.
Yeah! Fuck y'all talk about. We is a Rizzo.
Good morning, people.
Like
Aliens,
Cheerios.
life forms across the galaxy. Hello, and all the multiverses
We
out there.
around
What's good?
Like tires.
Nom.
We around like extra large pizzas.
Nom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What's the deal, y'all? How y'all feeling today, man? I am your host, County Kravis, man, a.k.a. the Chris Mack Experience, a.k.a. it's motherfucking, well, what is it? It's Wednesday. It's motherfucking Wednesday.
Wow.
You feel me? We lit. Ain't no hump day unless you're humping, and I ain't hump yet, so it ain't no hump day. And I don't think I'm humping, because I got a lot of shit to do, and I got Cody. So, you know, I don't really like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Doing too much crazy shit around Coco, you feel me?
Yeah.
He sleep.
Don't
he was
ever
up last
call him
night.
Coco again.
What you mean? I like Coco.
Ever
That's my
call
Coco.
him Coco again.
What you mean? That's my son.
Keep that shit
I
in
call
the
him
house.
Coco.
All right, keep that for y'all. Don't ever call
Coco.
my young boy Coco again on the air. Shout out Cold Blue. Don't do that,
Cold
man.
Blue.
You got my man
Call that
looking all
nigga Cold
scissor off.
Blue.
Cold
He
Blue.
not Cold Blue.
That's that nigga name. Don't ever say that shit you said no more.
Yeah, that's my-
He gonna be like, Daddy, don't don't call me daddy.
For real, he don't like it.
I know, nigga.
Anyway.
He don't like it. I know my young boy, daddy. My name is Cody. He tell you that too. He tell everybody who call him something besides Cody. My name Cody.
He ain't really get to the nickname spot. He used to like Coco.
He ain't with it.
He used to love Coco.
When he ain't know, nigga.
Nigga,
You know now. Don't do that to my young boy.
Yo, you know what's funny about kids, yo? You know what I think? I don't think kids remember nothing before 3.
Me neither. I don't think so either. I mean, like vaguely. I mean, like flashback, like effervescent memory joints like that. But I don't think they like remember.
I had a conversation with Cody the other day. He's like, Dad, remember when I was 3? And we talked about him being 3 for like an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a whole hour. I was like, yo, you remember anything about 2 or 1?
No.
He said no.
No, daddy.
I was like, come here. So I got my arms like, I used to cradle you like this. He's like,
I don't like it, daddy. He said, I don't like it, daddy.
And he was like, I used to go like, ah, ah, ah. I was like, yo, no, but okay, good job.
It wasn't like that, but all right. If you say
was
so.
like that, we begin using some help.
Listen, first of all, but Joel Santana got to cut it the fuck out. You ain't see how he was dressed last night?
I liked it.
They said he was.
I didn't. This nigga had on
New York shit.
This nigga said he had on Lucci Gooey Prada South
everything
Pole, look, South Pole and a Nietzsche.
And Pelly too.
Damn.
They said the nigga had on Louis Gucci Prada, Adichie, and South Pole.
They was killing him.
They was killing this nigga. This nigga is a meme. They was killing this nigga.
How y'all feel about that verse?
Joel Santana dressed like the laundry pile in the corner.
I was in the liver. The Locks slaughtered them niggas, first of all. And I knew they
And what aspect?
Yeah, because we going to get into that. I mean, lyrically,
Like
everybody knew what was going to happen, but...
What aspect?
All right,
what
cool.
aspect?
First of all, the pen alone.
So bars.
All right.
The energy.
So bars.
It was just pure nostalgia for me. I was in the crib from here with it. Like that
What
shit
was your favorite joint that they did?
Wow, killing these niggas.
all them.
Well, no, I mean, it
My
can't be one.
fuck you, and you already know. You already know. Who you said who? He said who shot you?
I mean, all right. So you think
They
they
was
won? So you feel though the Locks won because of the bars and you know what I'm saying, the nostalgic feel.
And the energy and all that, yeah.
I feel you.
And the way they played their
Team
songs,
Dipset.
the way they lined all they shit up.
Wait a minute, what?
What?
No, not you. Now we had a
I'm
discussion
Team Dipset.
about but
No,
whoa.
it's not that I don't like Dip.
No, not you. I'm talking to this nigga right now.
Oh.
Like we had our discussion and shit, but you didn't say that.
I
Like
said I was Team Dipset. I was in that joint with my chains on and everything. You had me fucked
you
up.
said that?
I look like a Harlem nigga last
All
night.
right, all right. Max says that. All right,
Nigga,
now,
I'm a
all
Harlem-
right, now
I'm a
say,
Harlem nigga
all right,
at
now
heart.
say what? Now, oh wow. Wait a minute. I thought it
so
was
all my
just.
niggas is that. So
I
when I
thought
go
it
to
was
New
just
York,
on
I go to Harlem.
sales.
That's what I grew up on.
I thought it was just like you meant like on sales and like hits or that. Like you mean fan? What? Like you're a fan of Dipset over
Hell
Locks?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta kill yourself.
That's what I was brought up.
Locks, they not
wasn't
in the
brought up on the
same
Locks.
joint, bro.
I'm
not in the same.
I wasn't brought
Was
up
you
on the
brought up
Locks.
on lyrics?
What? You weren't?
Was you brought up on lyrics?
Was I brought up on
was you
lyrics?
brought up on lyrics, brother? Because now we in a whole nother discussion. I don't give a fuck where you was
Well,
raised
let's
at.
start the musical journey of mine. All right, so I didn't really listen.
Shit.
I wasn't allowed when I was a young boy. My family was like heavy Christians and shit. So I didn't, as a kid, I didn't listen to, you know what I'm saying, rap music. You know what I'm saying? So
All right,
from
cool.
like
All
0
right, hold on.
to
I'll
like
take
10,
that. I'll take
I
that.
didn't listen to rap music.
I'll
So
take that.
I was born in 89. So I didn't start listening to rap music till about 98, 99. You get what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Okay.
the music that I did listen to that was rap was more like
Pop shit,
Like
dance shit.
no, it was like old school rap. Like that's why LL Cool J is my favorite rapper, because that's what my mom and all my family members
Like
would
Curtis
play.
I'm about to
Blowing
say,
in
I see
LL,
what kind of
Curtis
music you
Blow,
you
Yeah,
generate.
Big
Slick
Daddy
Rick,
Kane.
Big
Yeah.
Daddy Kane. That's why
I see it.
I'm not a big
I see
fan
it.
of 90s rap.
Shit. I
You
know
know what I'm
that
saying?
about
He's
that
really
shit.
not though.
No, I'm
he's
not a
really
big
not,
fan
though.
of 90s
He's
rap.
really not. And now
I'm
I
80s
understand
rap
it.
and 2000s music. You
You're
feel
a
what I'm
product.
saying?
You're a product of your environment.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
So-
a product of your environment.
Yeah,
Music.
I
so-
got my picks from
I
all
Don't
understand
get me
that.
wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I dig that.
I think Styles is fire. You know what I'm saying? I think Jada is fire.
Yes.
But at
Come
the
on,
same
Jason.
time, I wish him okay. At the same time, I'm all about peaks and I'm all about success. That's what I was brought up on. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about greatness as far as like career-wise and stuff like that. And career-wise, they don't have a great career. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't. You know what I mean?
We know that.
I know. So that's why I never really gravitated to them in a sense as for their music.
Yeah, that was never.
You feel what I'm saying?
That was never your lane.
That was never my lane because for me, it's not about just bars. I don't want to hear just bars. You feel what I'm saying?
I need bars.
I hate just bars. Like Cassidy is to me is the hottest rapper to ever rap ever in life. Cassidy is the hottest nigga to ever rap. Why? Because he was 20 years ahead of his time, and he was 20 years before his time, at the same time. And niggas back then couldn't touch him, and niggas now still really can't fuck with him on like a lyrical rap level, bar-wise. But as far as songs, career ain't shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? As far as songs, the Locks ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They got hood bangers.
Yeah, when it come to mainstream, the numbers
feel me?
ain't there.
They got hood bangers.
Agreed, but that
I feel it though.
And I thought that's what Versus was based on.
I thought
as far as the concept of the show, that's what Versus was based on.
But
and
because
I said
the Locks are who they are,
I said it
because
before it
the
came
Locks
out
are
that
who
they
they
would
are.
lose
They changed the narrative
right,
for
and
that.
That's what I wanted to talk
And what
about. They moved the
and what
goalpost.
should have happened was they should have went against State Prop if they're gonna do it that way.
Don't do that yet. We'll get into that.
Okay.
Because State Prop would have blew them out the fucking water.
Wait, Mac, don't wait. We'll get into that in a second. I wanted to talk about that, John, because a lot of people don't understand what Versus is based on. That's what I want to talk about for just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Because I said it when I heard about the battle.
Right.
If it was lyrical, if it was impact on the culture, if it was longevity, if it was any of those things, they don't stand a fucking chance. They're not in the same category. But because the show is orientated and based on hits, it's a hits-orientated based show.
But the ironic
The
part
Locks
about this
don't have the hits.
They don't. But the ironic part about
They
the
needed
conversation
Diddy.
is
They needed Mariah.
They needed the whole
You know
Bad
what? You
Boy
know what the
era.
Locks are? You know what the
No.
Locks are that Cameron said, yo? They are the greatest peas and carrots to any side, in any main dish.
Nah.
They are. If you look at them, they are the best
They
peas and
kept
carrots of the
themselves in
game.
that lane. They
They
kept
are the-
themselves in that lane.
That's
They
their
did.
lane. That
They
is their
did.
lane. They can't sell by themselves.
They kept themselves
Them
in
niggas
that
go
lane
wood
because
every
they
time.
refused to do certain things to sell and to be marketed and to be.
And I respect
They
that.
refused to do certain things. So you crippled yourself. We gotta say it the way it is.
Or you gotta find another way.
You understand what I'm saying? We have to identify the facts in this joint. They crippled themselves by being. It's like almost like when Dave Chappelle used to do the "When Keeping It Real Go Wrong" skit. You understand what I'm saying? Almost when keeping it real goes wrong.
Well, no, they fucked
Yeah,
it up
because they
they
crippled
couldn't
themselves. Bro.
read.
They could have. No.
That's how they crippled
No.
themselves in the game
No.
because they was under contract all them years.
They crippled
That's why they was getting
themselves
shorted all them years.
because they
Cam said that
refused
shit
to
too.
Yeah, they refused to do the other
No,
things that were in
they
the
weren't-
contract.
no.
Also,
No,
You
they
had to
didn't
do them
refuse.
shows. You had to wear them clothes. You had to do that shit, and they refused to do it.
No, they signed to. No, they
That's
did
what I mean.
do it.
They didn't do it, which is why their career got stifled.
No, their
they
career was
wouldn't do
stifled
it.
because the contract they was in was some bullshit and they
Yeah.
signed it. That's
Yeah.
why their career got stifled. It had nothing to do with their actions. It had to do with the fact that they were uneducated. Diddy saw that they were uneducated, and as a businessman, he put them in a bad deal because they were uneducated, and he knew that he could eat off of them for years. That's why they were shorted. That's
and
what.
if,
That's
and
why.
if they would have, and if they'd have contrited the mainstream, they would have made a lot more money and had a lot.
They
better
all did.
career
They all
than
contracted the
did.
mainstream.
They
Styles got
didn't.
one hit, or two. One with Akon, one by himself. Jada got a lot of bangers, but he don't got no hits.
He pinned some shit that we
know what I'm
all
saying?
that was bangers though.
I mean, okay, but he don't got no bangers. Like
I mean,
you know what I'm
technically
saying?
he do.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, peas and carrots.
Oh, okay. You can have that. Whatever.
I mean,
They still ain't never.
I'm
They
saying-
know
know it
what
sucks, but that's facts.
I'm saying that
Wanna
talent
be
wasn't
look.
the reason for
You go to
that.
All About the Benjamins, peas and carrots.
And I'm saying that talent
That
wasn't
shit-
the
you know what I'm
reason for
saying?
that. Like you could say a lot of things, but talent wasn't the reason.
What the
for
reason
that
that they was peas and carrots?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were uneducated.
Well,
Peas and carrots.
at least they seen the Grammy.
No, that's dope. That's peas and carrots.
I mean, we talking about
I don't-
hits, but
I don't-
if you
I
got
feel
hits,
you.
why you don't have no?
I don't see him as
See,
peas and
it's
carrots,
like
bro. I
it's
see
like-
him. I see him as bad decisions.
well, if
fuck their career.
All right, what's
up.
peas and carrots? Peas and carrots are great side meals,
Yeah,
right?
all right. But
They're the best
all right,
sides,
all
right? Hold on. So
don't eat
if
no
Diddy drop an
bangers.
album, right? Diddy drop an album, it say Diddy on the front of that joint.
If they're peas
And then
and
they
carrots,
feature, hold on, it say Diddy featuring Jadakiss, Styles P, Sheik Lou, da. That's sides. The sides are the features.
All right, but solely the locks. Wait. The locks talently stood by themselves. Don't do that, bro. They can hold their own anywhere. The three of them by themselves.
In bars,
Don't
yeah.
do it.
In bars.
All right. That's what I think music is.
Thank you.
You understand?
Well,
what
most
I'm saying to
music
you
is
is,
just
all right,
bars
let's,
to
all
you,
right, let's
then
take
okay.
this. All right, let's take this
Can
tour.
you
all
rap
right,
or not at the
wait,
end of the fucking
let's
day?
take this tour that they're
That's all I
on.
wanna
Whoa. Let's take this tour that they're on. Dipset opening for locks. Say no fucking more, bro.
Oh, word. I ain't
Well,
wait for
it's
it.
the Locks' tour.
Whoa. They're opening for the
One of them,
locks.
one of
It
their-
would never go the other way.
No, it has though.
I haven't ever
In previous years, it has though.
No.
When Dipset went on tour and they brought the Locks out, when they brought them out, they didn't bring them on tour with them. When they brought them out when they was in New York for the nostalgic feel, they opened for them too. It happens.
When they
If
bought
it's
them
my
out
tour,
for one
if
singular
it's my
event,
tour,
right?
for example, if it's my tour,
Right?
Listen.
What did you say? They
If it's
brought them
my
out for a
tour,
singular joint, like a nostalgia joint. We got this song
If
wherever
it's-
we in New York, bang bang.
Pete,
These
if it's
dudes
my
are signed
tour-
on the tour as the opening act.
if it's my tour, right? If it's the Chris Mack Experience tour, it's a lot of artists that's bigger than me. But if Velcro gets on my show, on my tour, he's gonna be opening for me. Bigger artists. He's signed, I'm not. If anybody gets on my tour, they're going to be my opener. If it's my tour that I'm organizing, that my team is putting
It's
together,
their tour,
we're
man.
asking you
It's-
to come around.
It's them together. I
get what I'm saying?
understand exactly what
It's
you're
all
saying.
about the
'cause you're-
PR. It's all
you're
about the
You're
coordinator.
going to go last.
The
Yeah, of course
coordinator.
you're not going to let nobody
'Cause
close your show.
yeah, so, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's like when it's like when Meek brings out like Drake, or Drake brings out Meek, or anybody brings out anybody. You know what I'm saying? Even though Drake brought out Meek, you know what I'm saying, as like, it was more disrespectful, but when Drake brought out Meek, it was a little bit more fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you need me, nigga, hurry up, get on stage real fast, and here go this $250,000. Yeah, it was like a cop out a little bit. He paid that nigga $250,000. You know what I'm saying, to come out on his show.
Yeah.
That's some boss shit.
Yeah.
That's some petty shit.
But last night was needed, though. It really was needed.
No, I think last night.
It was very necessary.
Yeah, last night
I just
actually
think
showed
the
that
goalposts got moved.
it did big time last night. Big time, like big time. That's just what fucking old people do. You know what I mean? They always like they take that nostalgic shit and they run with that shit. Like I really personally, I could care less about the bars that he was rapping
can't.
during the verses.
I can't.
Because I wanted to hear
can't.
the verses.
Because every nigga that's
I
rapping
can't.
right now want to sound just the fuck like
I
that.
can't.
You know what I'm saying?
They want to do it.
For me, that's all it was about.
I don't think so because the music is nowhere near there.
It ain't. You right, but that's what they aspire to be in my head, from
I don't
what
think
I see.
nobody aspires to be Jada Kiss.
I don't think they. Shit,
Whoa.
nigga, if I was rapping, I would be.
Whoa.
Like,
Pause.
I don't think if you
I-
ask these young
I
boys
don't know
nowadays, I
about
don't
that.
think
Call me
Jada Kiss is going to
Jason.
be their influencer.
Call me Jason.
I
Call
don't-
me
yeah,
Jason.
I don't
But that's
know
what we
about
talking about.
that.
We talking about nowadays.
All right, but nowadays
man.
rap suck kind of.
It do.
You know what I'm saying?
Nowadays rap kind of poop.
Like a big ass pacifier.
Yeah, when Kiss was that boy, he was lit. But what I'm saying is nowadays, like, you know, you don't hear, like, you know what I mean? You don't hear.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that goes with concept too, because I think a lot
But
of
he's our
rap
age,
now
though.
suck
He's
ass.
He's 33. Yeah, he's our generation. I'm talking about this generation. This generation, I mean,
Which is kind of poopy. Like we.
I
Gonna
mean,
keep,
it's just life. It's just how life is. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Nas X going platinum. That say enough for me.
He not a
like,
rapper.
that say enough for me. Nigga going platinum. That poop shit he putting out. Yeah, that nigga going platinum, bro.
Shit, I got
Right
more
now.
bars than that. Shit.
That shit poop.
I don't think Nas X got bars.
He don't.
Nope.
not
He's not a
a
rapper.
single one.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck he is. The niggas selling the fuck out. Niggas poop right now.
He's
And
selling
the
because
fuck out.
he's selling because
Cause this genre of music right now suck ass. That's all I'm
that's
saying.
not
It's
rap.
poop.
He's not a rapper.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, he
I thought
out.
we was talking about rap.
Who do you
He
consider
out. I'm talking
somebody
about
that's
music. I'm
part of the
talking
new
about what's
era
acceptable
that
right
rap?
now.
Who do you?
I can't think of a new rapper except probably Lil Baby,
Baby?
maybe.
Davies. Okay.
Davies could probably be a rapper.
I'm just not big
you know what I
on
mean?
like.
a lyrical rapper.
I've
But
grown
I
a
don't
bigger
think rap
love
is what it is right
for
now. I
Big
think it's
Sean.
just
I
like
think I like him.
shows and
Like
like
Sean.
I think, and that's what it is for me. It's like for real. I don't know because like when I was like I look at like like I'm a big State Prop fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on State Prop. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on like any of them groups that really was lit during the early 2000s that rap. You know what I'm saying? Like you put State Prop up there, I think State Prop washes the locks. To be honest, I don't think that they wash them in the public side just because of the nostalgia that's gonna come from the locks. But if you're talking bars, they're gonna win as a collective. You know what I'm saying? State Prop is gonna run through the locks.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that last night.
And if verses was about lyrics, that'd have been a great fucking joint.
And that's my whole thing. I think if you're gonna, they have to get better with the matchup.
They have to
I
define
agree
it.
with
Like
that.
yesterday,
Jada
Jada Kiss wore the most jewelry I ever seen Jada wear in his life. Like he's never had that much jewelry on it. It's like he went into the jewelry store, Styles, and was trying it on. He was like, "No, just let me wear it."
Them bracelets was fire.
Like you feel what I'm saying?
Them
Like
bracelets was fire.
I mean, he just like put all their jewelry on and said, "I got this." Like he said, "Fuck putting y'all on my back. I'm putting the jewelry on me.
He said
I got the
them
jewelry on my
niggas
back."
wears fake jewelry.
That nigga had all the jewelry. I never seen Jada with that much jewelry in his entire life. Like entire
Well, you gotta
life.
think about
And
it.
I've been
At the
around
end
that
of the
nigga for
day,
the
it's a
last
show.
10 years.
It is still a show.
He
at
said,
the
I've
end of
been
the day.
around them.
Like I've been around that nigga the last 10
He
years.
don't, I know. But
You
he
know
still
what I'm
had the
saying?
butters
Like-
on. He had the butters on. He had the one of the others.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I feel you.
With the camo shorts, like
They did had a
nothing too
video.
crazy.
They did had a video when they walked into the jewelry store and shit, and Jada and Arnold was buying they jewelry and shit, and Cam was
Well,
like,
he
"Oh, look
said
at y'all
they
getting
got
fresh." He was like, "Look at y'all getting fresh for the verse, because all that jewelry's new. I mean, it's new. You can tell it's like very, 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 very fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like very fresh. You know what I'm saying? You can tell like it's like the verses that I was expecting. You feel what I'm saying? Is not what I got.
I knew what was going to happen.
You know
no,
what I'm
I
saying?
expected the
I
locks to
knew.
do what the
Like-
fuck they did. I'm sorry.
I
Like
knew what
I wasn't
was gonna
expecting.
happen.
I wasn't
Why y'all
expecting
niggas
like a
lip
battle
singing?
rap. Like you know what I'm saying? I wasn't
I knew
expecting
what was
smack.
gonna
Why the fuck was
happen.
niggas lip singing last night?
They should have had Smack. They should have had Smack out there. I thought Smack was gonna come out and
just
say
trying to figure
Smrrr. I thought.
I'm
you know what
saying,
I
I knew it, though.
Stiz from the Battle Academy was
They
about to
New
pull up.
York niggas. I knew what was going to happen.
You know,
Fuck
I
the
knew.
shit
I thought it was
saying
gonna be a
word.
whole lot. I knew it was gonna be a whole lot of shit talking.
I knew.
I knew it was gonna be real chippy
That's
because
New
that's
York.
just how New York niggas
Yeah,
is.
that's
You know what
how
I'm
they
saying?
is,
Yeah.
And
bro.
then you
And then
get
you got Harlem niggas.
versus
Yeah, you got
everybody.
Harlem
You know what I'm
niggas.
saying?
Yes.
Like to me, that's like. I love it. Like I love it. Like I like the swag. I like all that shit, bro. I like the flash. And he said, "What the fuck do you got on? Like, get the, like the
said
fuck?
that, like-
What are you doing?
He said, how
Like,
you dress, B?
How do you like? My whole thing
He
is
said,
like,
how you
we're
dress,
rap.
B?
Fuck what they
rap.
had on. The most important part to me is the fact that these niggas was lip singing.
Yeah.
Can we talk
Give me
about
that.
that part?
Yeah.
What the fuck
They
was
lip
that
singing.
about?
What? What's wrong with it?
Nigga,
I said,
these is
I said, what song was
classics,
they lip
rap
singing?
your shit. A whole bunch.
What was the song?
I can't.
They
which one
live
was
something
it?
like 3 joints.
Wasn't like in the beginning when they was in, like towards the beginning and he said something to him. He's like, why y'all lip singing? Like, why don't turn the? You know what I'm saying? These is classics. Why y'all niggas not rapping y'all shit? Y'all know the words?
It was like the first 3 joints.
Right in the beginning, he was right at they Quayo with it.
No,
I
they
mean,
did. They rapped on crunk music. They rapped on crunk music. I was on that joint. I was rapping that joint. I was hype as shit. This is that get crunk move, bitch. Get crunk stupid. High, hold on, you team locks. High light waist 4 5
450. I can say what the fuck I
You feel
want.
what I'm
I like
saying?
that too.
She like that. She like
So what,
from the
Locks?
gutter with the guns blazing, 10 shots grazing. Everybody know I'm hot. I'm a fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Like
right.
that, that's not. You know what I mean? Like I'm just not.
I
It's,
mean, I
they had a
don't-
couple hot.
I don't-
They some of their beats was fired or some of the
never liked
locks
that.
beats was
Ooby
fired.
boobies,
But I just don't like
Ooby
basic
doobies. She's
like.
a cute- I don't like
It was
I don't
a
like
couple of them
basic
joints that Jim
beats.
Jones was singing, and I was like, okay, I never liked this song. Why are you singing this right now? We don't
You
care
saying?
about this song.
Yeah, a couple. They had a couple. Grab a mic, Mar. Let's bring Mar Snacks over fast. Go grab a mic out from out there, Mar. From inside there, inside the room.
You ain't
Yeah,
holding
that was my
notes, nigga.
shit. That was my shit. Them niggas, yo.
They on my live talking about
it's
these
just-
niggas ain't got to hold no notes. Wasn't no
It's
reason for
just,
that.
it's just,
Yeah,
yo,
Buck
for
was
it's just
ballin',
Richmond card,
like,
bro. It's just,
I mean, it was a
a
party
smash.
joint. Yeah, it was a party
Smash hit.
joint. Yeah, it was
Smash
a
hit.
party joint.
I graduated to that.
It
That's
was a party joint.
Dipset is nostalgic for me.
Me too, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You mean the
Not
Locks
me.
is more
They had
nostalgic
hits.
for you?
They
They're more
won and
nostalgic for
they
you.
won. More
Locks
importantly,
did.
Dipset got slaughtered last night. They
If you
won.
talking bars, I mean, look, they not battle rappers, so I don't blame
I
them.
mean-
I expect if it was versus, if it was battle rap versus, I expect for them to lose. That's not what they do. They don't battle rap.
know.
They get
Okay.
fly and hit the studio.
I
You
don't
know
know,
what I'm
man.
saying? Spend a lot of money. That's what all them
They
niggas do. You know
spit that poop.
what I'm saying? But
Factory.
Cam dropped like 75 last night. Cam dropped like 75.
Cam is the fucking man to me. So
Cam is
once again,
like he's him.
it's the pink Range Rover for me.
Cam is him.
Yeah, girls like him.
Cam is him.
I guess, champ. I don't know, like him.
My favorite joint.
I don't like him.
Cam Down and Out with Kanye. That's my shit.
That's a good drawing. I like.
That's my shit.
I like. About how Cam got booed. Oh, he did get booed when he started rapping.
He definitely did.
He tried
I
to do
was like, are they
acapella.
booing? I was cooking a little bit, but I'm like, they booing this nigga?
That shit was corny.
They wasn't trying to hear that shit.
I was
What y'all
confused
hear?
by that.
That's all.
He don't.
He not a
don't.
Don't take
rapper.
that shit serious.
He not a rapper.
was.
He's a performer.
Cam, no.
He's not a
He like to
rapper.
be flashy. That's his shit.
He's not
Cam.
a rapper. Joel's
Thank
is the
you.
best rapper. Thank you very
Joel
much.
has always
Nobody
been the
will
best
say it.
Dipset
Joel's is the
rapper.
He is.
best
To me,
rapper.
I
out of
Everybody
agree.
say
Dipset.
Cameron
That's
is the best
factory.
Dipset
No,
rapper.
he
They
not.
tripping.
No, he not.
It's Joel
Joel's is the
Joel
best.
Santana.
Yeah, he is by far. And
I
the thing
respect
about
that
it
opinion.
is, Cam will say it. Cam will say it. In any interview, Cam will say it.
If it wasn't for Joel Santana, I probably wouldn't know Dipset. Like not like
I
that,
think
but real
Joel's is
shit.
better than
Joel.
Cam.
Cam will say
I
it.
do.
Cam will
Not
say
like-
it. Cam was the front runner because he the flashy one. He the
Right.
he was the guy out the
It's
crew.
Joel's, yo.
But lyrically,
Because what's the
Cam just
gang
the
been
face.
missing from front to back to front was my shit. Up and
Lyrically?
down, sideways, diagonal, that was my
I'm the
shit.
boss. No, I never take that away. But Joel,
yeah, Cam
Who
the
put
boss.
them on their back last night?
Cam the boss.
Who put them on their back last night?
Cam got the most hits. He the front runner. He the boss. But who's the best lyrically
Yep.
is Joel's.
Yep.
And Cam will say
Yep.
it in interviews.
Yep.
Jimmy
I
said
give you
it. Cam said it. They all say it.
that. I give you that.
Niggas are saying
To an
Cam
extent.
can't rap. I mean,
No, he can't.
No, he can. He
No,
can.
he
no.
can't.
He
He's
can.
a
When Cam-
performer.
no,
I
when
look at him like a
when
female
Cam-
Cardi B. She like
Oh,
to have fun with that
shit.
shit.
Whoa,
No, you're
whoa,
not.
Whoa.
So
I'm not
when-
saying that. I'm not.
when-
No,
yeah,
listen to
don't-
what I'm about
that's
to
so
say.
disrespectful.
First
Ever
of
put
all,
Cardi B in no
pause.
sense
Oh,
with
yeah,
no
Cam
man.
got
Pause. He
Don't
has
ever put
fun
Cardi
with-
B in a sense with
First
no
of all,
with no
I'm
nigga.
a grown ass woman. I'm gonna finish
Like,
my statement.
Cardi B is
Give
not
me 2
is a
seconds.
fucking.
I'm not saying she's comparable to him. I'm saying in the light of she has fun with if you look at her and how she performs and what she does, whatever people want to call it. If you think she's a rapper or not, I don't say she's the best rapper ever because she's not to me. Okay, all I'm saying is they have fun with that shit, and you can tell they don't take it serious.
Yeah, they not
That's
rappers.
how I feel.
They performers.
They're performers.
Right.
I'm not
agree
trying to
with
say
that.
I'm comparing their
I agree with
careers
that.
or their talent.
Their
nothing.
personalities,
They have fun
yeah,
with it.
yeah.
Thank you. That's all
He's
I'm
not
saying.
a rapper,
Now, like
bro.
I said, let me finish my statement. Thank you.
Yeah, he's not a rapper. You never catch Cam. You never catch Cam in a
He get on stage
like
and
you
he
said.
have
You
fun.
never catch him in a rap battle. You catch Joel's on lyrical John.
The Migos is like Cardi.
I wouldn't call any of the Migos rappers either.
Oh shit.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
Takeoff fire. Takeoff is
They have
fucking
hits.
fire.
That's not what I said. They're
Takeoff is
excellent
fire.
Performers,
Takeoff
but I
is a
wouldn't call them
fire rapper.
rappers.
Takeoff is the best rapper in Migos. He's fucking fire. Takeoff
I
is
do
fucking
think
fire.
Takeoff is the best one out of them, but
He's
I don't
fucking
think
fire.
like, he's
But Quavo
like,
right
on
He can-
like
and he can hold his
lyrically,
own.
Like, you mean?
Takeoff is lyrical.
Cause he that pen crazy.
Takeoff is the
Anytime you
most
writing for
lyrical.
Beyonce, listen. Yes, he is.
He's the best
Yeah,
rapper.
like how we just said about Joel out of Dipset. Yeah, Takeoff
See, I don't
is
listen
that
to the
out
Migos
of,
like that,
out of Migos.
so-
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
I listen when I'm ready to
I'll
turn up.
agree
That's
with
it.
that.
I listen to. Like, Quavo is catchy. Like, he'll say shit that's catchy. You even Quavo even drop 4 bars that's catchy as fuck, and it be the hottest
She-
4 bars.
Cougar B said,
You feel what I'm saying? But
That's
if
the
you
hook
talk
right
about,
there.
if
She
you
said-
talk about 16s, take off.
"Oh, grab a mic, grab a mic, grab a mic, grab a mic, brewski."
Run them niggas like real. Like,
Yeah, but he won't
Cause y'all
run
niggas not gonna
nobody
stroll
else.
me in here today. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you just ran up Cardi B. She don't even write her own music. It's just like she
listen.
shouldn't even be brought up in no conversation when
And
we
you-
talking about rap.
Listen,
You like
I'm
Drake,
not
though.
saying,
He
but
don't write all
but the
his own
context for me was
Because
matched.
he wrote, write everything for everybody else and himself.
He don't write his own shit all the time, though.
You don't have to.
Okay.
No, but you just said
Shit.
that about somebody else.
Jay
That's
don't
what
write
I'm
his shit all the
saying.
time.
Drake don't write his own shit
That
all
nigga
the
take it.
time.
I said Jay don't write his shit all the time. We took shit from a lot of people. A lot of people do that. We all,
They play
everybody in the
ball.
game do
Nah,
that.
Jay
just
wrote
told-
his own
Jay
shit.
just
No,
told
Jay-
EST
said
Jay-
other people's
Jay
shit.
just
Jay
told
took other
EST.
niggas' verses.
Yeah, but he
Like-
write his own shit.
Jay
He
just
just
told
wrote
niggas
other
TG
niggas'
leave the
shit in
ghostwriters
it.
at the crib.
You know talking about?
You know what I mean?
Jay never had nobody write a rap for him. He rapped other people's bars in his
I believe-
rap.
I
But he
believe-
never
Biting,
had nobody write nothing
biting,
for him, bro.
It's all the same.
I believe,
No, it's
sir.
not.
It's all the same.
No, it's not.
If I rap Mar Stack's lyrics and I make $1 million off of it, he don't even make $1 million off
No,
his
no.
lyrics
If he
without
put-
giving you no
but
money.
if he put
which is
some
how
of
it
your
goes.
Bars, if he put some of your bars in the joint in the verse,
if
and
I
then
bite
the rest of the
if I bite
verse
your
is him
rap
writing,
and I make and I
that's
get
not
lit
the
off
same.
of it,
That's not the same. Now you could. That means he recited some of your bars.
yeah, if you take them bar for bar,
But
if I take
you
the exact same
write-
line,
but
if I
you
say when the
write
Remy in the
that shit-
system, ain't no telling when I fucking when I diss him, and that's not your bar, and I'm lit off of that
All right,
bar.
but
That's the
then
most
what's
popping
rest of the
bar
verse?
in
That's
my.
not-
That's the
not
most
the
popping
popular.
bar.
No, it's not.
Like
No,
Cass
it's
said,
not.
Cass said he made it a hotline. I made it a hot.
I was talking about the
'Cause
joint where
that-
he
so
went
is Tory, so
on the
Tory
whole
Lanez,
big
Tory Lanez was wrong for what he did with Cassidy, with Cassidy's songs when he went on Cassidy
Well,
joints.
Cass was the one that
When
said
he
he made it a
flipped,
hotline. I
when
made
he
it a hot
flipped
song.
it, when he flipped his joint.
I feel like this. Tory Lanez wasn't wrong for what he did, but we already know the type of nigga Cassidy is, and he's going to capitalize.
Yeah, Philly niggas.
I'm-
That's just what it is. At the end of the day, that's like I said, I feel like it's not a problem.
I'm still in the corner trying
Right.
to come
If
up
I
strong.
say a couple joints and then I'm back to on my joint.
What you guys say over there, Sun Keys?
It's alright.
She over there talking about she backed in the corner, y'all.
Cause they feel like y'all gang get up.
Cause you said Cardi B.
So what? But you're taking it out of context. I will never. First of all, let me just say something about. I'm not gonna sit here and say that she can rap because she can't. To me, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I listened to her album because the fuck I didn't. I'm not gonna lie about that. Anybody knows me know I'm not a Cardi B ass bitch. I'm just not. Now, if you go to other bags and start talking about Remy Ma from back in the day, yes, that type of Foxy Brown, you got your little Kims, shit like that. Yeah, I fuck with
Who's
Nicki.
your
Bitches who
favorite
actually
female?
got bars.
Your favorite female artist. So you like bars.
My favorite female
She likes
artist,
bars.
Eve.
Who's your favorite female artist?
She's one of my favorite, but I feel like when it comes to rap, I feel like from back in the day, you got it between Foxy and fucking Kim. They are to me at the top.
Nah, Kim never
Before
could
you
rap.
go back to the 80s and you start talking about your MC Lights and the old school, your Queen Latifahs and shit like that, you gotta pay homage to them too.
I get what
I'ma
you're
go
saying. I
with
see why you
Eve.
brought up
They-
Cardi B. Because you
But
brought up
thank
I'ma
you.
go
I'm
with
not
Eve.
trying
you
to
like
say.
it. Because
I'm not-
it's not about
never.
whether you write it or not.
I'ma
It's
go
about whether
with
you got
Eve.
bars.
Because that's what the game is now, yo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Game always been like that.
That's what I was about to say, but more so it's coming more into the light. Ever since that Drake shit, I feel like niggas starting to see it for what it is, because it's like, oh my God, this whole time we've been worshiping this nigga. And look at this shit here. Oh, he's not writing his own shit.
Right.
I knew he wasn't writing it because he said that from the bottom. From the bottom, now we hear
You
shit.
kinda knew it.
Nigga wasn't never at the
Niggas
bottom.
used to argue over that. Like,
I feel
Not
like,
me.
but I feel like certain.
I
nothing- the
knew. I
nothing-
knew when he
'Cause
said
it-
that
'cause it's
started from the
whatchamacallit,
bottom. Now we
'cause
hear shit. Nigga wasn't
it
never
was-
at the bottom.
Right.
The only album
they wasn't writing their shit neither.
The only album was the Quentin Miller album. He made it. Hold on, fast. Drake's made it a point after Nothing Was the Same, the Quentin Miller album, which that was the Quentin Miller one. After the Quentin Miller album, Drake made it a point. Drake made it a point for himself to prove a point.
I'm
And he's
just
proven that
saying,
point for the
bro.
last 8
No, I'm
years.
just saying, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know now, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Push it, hold it.
It's just one of those things. It's like
Yeah.
Bottom line.
It's the
I don't
19
know,
crimes
bro.
in my cup for me.
Did it once, you do it again, champ. I don't know, bro.
But it's new
That
chicks
nigga's
like
the GOAT.
Rhapsody and Chica that really can rap.
who
And they don't get no buzz like
that's
that.
the big
they do,
joint.
but she really can rap.
talking about the big
And the
John?
joint Amaretta, she fired too.
Yeah, she fired. She
Fire
cute.
as fuck.
I've been hearing about
she
that,
bad
bro.
as shit.
I've
She
been
hot.
following
Yeah,
her for the
she
last
hot.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
though.
She
two
hot.
times today.
I've been on
Shout
it
out
probably about a
Amaretta. She
year.
thorough shit. Shout out
Rhapsody
to A.
nice, yeah.
Rhapsody, that's the big John?
No, she brown skin.
Man, keep saying the big
She not a big joint.
Usually when like it's a girl and she not popping, she either ugly or she big.
No, she's neither though.
Like, you mean,
she's
I just
pretty
that's
and
what I'm
she
asking.
regular.
I
She-
didn't hear about it, so I had to ask the questions. That's what I asked when I asked.
No, it's
If
cool.
I don't know, those
Yeah,
are
I
like my questions. Is she big? Is she ugly? Damn, why ain't I heard about her? if she's not those two, if she big and ugly, I understand why they everybody.
She's not marketable.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it's not that many of them that, you know what I'm saying? You just, that's why if they do get their shot into the game, they all get skinny.
Damn.
Or they do outlandish big people shit like
Shout
Lizzo.
out to Meg though. At least she not skinny.
Like Lizzo.
Yeah, like Lizzo.
Who
Like
is
Lizzo,
fire. I like her.
She just big and
She fire though.
she don't like being big, but that's what makes like she just.
I think she do like.
No,
being
she don't.
big.
She be
Well,
having
she's very
breakdowns, bro.
confident in her skin.
Y'all follow her? She be
Nope.
breaking down.
Yes, she does.
She
be
breaks down over that shit, bro.
I don't know. I don't.
She
Follow
be
her.
feeling good for Monday through Thursday, and then when it's then Friday night get here, she be breaking down on the Twitters, on the grams.
No body shaming.
How we body
What?
shaming? That ain't
I
body
was
shaming.
gonna say
body shame.
That ain't body shaming.
What?
it's not, but at the same time, I'm not gonna
I
laugh
don't
at
do
the
no
people.
body
Oh,
shaming.
I just feel like for
Like
her,
if you a big
I was
ugly
pop-
nigga, you not
Liz.
going
Yeah,
lit.
I
Like
pop
you really
Lizzo.
not going necessarily get in the game if you big and ugly
Well,
as a
Biggie did a
nigga.
damn good job.
No, he's a rarity.
We talking about the
He was
1%.
a rarity. Yeah, he was a rarity.
It's a lot of ugly niggas.
No,
that
name
ain't
another fat. Ugly
Name
nigga.
another fat
Gucci
ugly.
was fat as fuck and ugly as shit like a platypus.
No.
Who else? That's my nigga.
That's
though.
2.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
my
about
nigga,
to
though.
say
Give
you
me-
can't
give me
name
100.
Yeah, no, give me 5.
Gucci, big.
Let me think.
Yeah.
Well, as far as damn, he wasn't ugly though. But back in the day, he was big. That was a classic old school top tier nigga. I don't know, y'all.
Yeah.
They might not have been fat. They
They'll
ugly
make
as
it.
shit.
They right. They right.
Now
They
name
right.
me,
They
name
right.
me,
us.
name me a big John. Name me a big girl that, you know what I'm saying? Name me, you know what I'm saying? You got to name me 5 big girls in the last, 15, 20, 30 years?
That stayed big.
That's
Heavy D,
Steve.
that's what I was about to say. Heavy D and Beans was a nigga that was fire. He wasn't as fire as everybody else,
What?
but he was.
You know he
was
slimmed.
respected.
You know he slimmed himself out, right?
Yeah, now.
5 females that was
5
big.
big
But in his
joints.
prime, he
Yeah,
was a
stayed
big nigga.
big.
All right, well, I'll give you that. That's 3.
In his prime, he was a
So
big
that's
nigga.
like Queen
I get-
Latifah.
Heavy D. Queen Latifah.
Queen
big
Latifah.
joint?
Nope, she started work. Nope, she was working on her
She
wig.
ain't big.
She worked in the
That
wig.
bitch
She
doing
got
Weight
slim.
Watchers and everything now.
She got
ain't
bigger and
big.
she got
Yeah.
slimmer.
She streamlined.
She got bigger and she got slimmer.
So MC Light still. Like,
MC
MC
Light
Light,
always
still
been bony.
nice. Still nice.
She always been nice.
She always
She's still bad.
Can't name 5. You can only name Lizzo.
Only one I know
He
is
ain't gonna
Roxanne
name Lizzo.
Shante. She got big, but she like waited till she was a doctor and shit now, and she's still not.
Oh yeah,
fat.
so she not even in the
like,
game.
ugh.
Game.
But see
so,
how
yeah.
that's so fucked up when it comes to
Hold
women
on, what about
that's
that girl
size.
Akbar? Ain't
We
she a
just
rapper?
said
Huh?
men too.
But you
We
guys-
just said
yeah.
men
We just
too.
said
Can't
men
name
too.
5 men
But you
neither.
gotta
can't
think
name
about
5
it.
men
It's-
either.
Women,
Look what
women
they
is
did to
hard.
big.
Ruben Studdard.
But-
Women
Look what
is
they
hard
did
to
to Ruben
market it.
Studdard.
What about
got
that girl
slim-
Akbar? Wasn't she a rapper?
It's a lot of
That
ugly
girl
niggas who hot,
Akbar.
though.
Who Akbar?
I don't know
Yeah,
that joint
exactly.
from.
Who the fuck is she? Who
Oh, the
she?
joint?
She
Oh,
on
the
Love and
joint?
Hip Hop.
Ain't she a rapper?
She on Love and Hip Hop
Ain't she
now.
a rapper?
Yeah.
She on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
I don't know her music, but I know what he
I don't know her
I
music
seen
either,
on
but
the
ain't she a rapper?
She a rapper.
No.
I had to try to
She
find
be
one.
in
She
Philly,
like
though.
manager
She
now
Philly,
or
right?
some shit. She be
Yeah,
on Love and Hip
They
Hop
been to
in
they
Atlanta.
been
Oh, she don't
up in
count.
Philly.
She ain't
She
even
don't
big.
fucking count. But look what they
Don't
did
nobody
to
know
Ruben
her.
Studdard.
They made him slim.
This is my
The
song.
game made him slim.
They made him
that-
slim.
They made that
He
nigga
apologized
tiny.
that went
They
back
made
to
him
gospel
slim.
music. You know what I mean?
Queen
Look,
Latifah lost
he ain't
weight.
sing the same when he was little.
The pipes wasn't hit.
What's the black girl? Jasmine Sullivan. Look what they did.
Yeah,
Say-
she didn't got slim.
Now, let's be clear. Jasmine said that she did that because she
Jennifer
wanted
Hudson.
to be healthier.
Yeah, she
Okay,
lied.
I
But
hear
I
you.
do feel
Yeah,
like
she
that
lied.
was a
Yeah,
no.
she
She didn't lie.
lied.
No,
Yeah,
she
she
did
lied.
lose weight because she wanted to be healthier. But I just feel
No,
like,
no.
listen.
I mean, too.
She did.
I mean,
we didn't
too.
know that
Also,
because she wasn't.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
also,
You know what
every
I'm
big person want to be healthier. So, yeah, I'll give you that. But she was fine
Fuck
fat
Chef
before
up.
she got on.
Stop feeding niggas.
Jennifer
Listen,
Hudson too.
no,
She was
She
fine big before
No,
she
what I'm
got
saying
No,
was,
she
what I'm
wasn't.
saying was she wasn't talking
No,
that
they
shit before
wasn't.
she
Jennifer
got
Stop
Hudson.
saying that.
Oh,
No,
Jennifer
Jennifer
Hudson.
Hudson?
too.
No, look.
Jennifer
She was
Hudson.
bad
Not
before she
fine,
got
but
slim,
she
bro.
wasn't trying
Stop
to lose
saying
the
that.
weight.
No, they wasn't.
No, what I'm saying is she wasn't trying to lose it. She wasn't worried about
Be
it.
real. That's the problem nowadays. Motherfuckers don't want to be real, bitch. No, you're
Jennifer
not.
Hudson
You
was
weren't.
Cute. Jennifer Hudson was cute. Don't do
Jennifer
that.
Hudson was-
She was cute.
I feel
baby.
like
Yeah, from
Kelly
the-
Price
from the
wasn't
chin
ugly
up.
either. Kelly Price wasn't
No,
ugly
I like
either.
Big Jones.
Shit
I
from
like
the
She
Big
was
chin
popping
up.
on
Big
Dream
Jones.
Girl.
She
You
was a
tripping?
from the
Jennifer
chin
Hudson
up.
was bad on
She
Dream
was a
Girl.
cute Big
bro.
Jones.
What's the
Dream
the
Girl,
shorty
she
that
was
played
bad.
on,
And
what's
with
that
this
movie,
one,
the Tyler
the
Perry
the
joint?
boy.
Jill Scott.
Yes.
She
Oh,
bad.
Lord.
What? Now she's slim.
She slim.
Now.
Say she know how to do
Yeah,
she
things,
bad
bro.
now.
They say she know how to. they
No,
say
she
her
was
mouth
always
ain't quick.
bad.
They say her-
Whoa.
Hold on,
This
time
guy was
out,
always
time
pretty,
out.
They say she got a
Time out.
mouthpiece.
Hold
This guy
on.
was
She
always
always
pretty,
been
though.
pretty from the. She always been
No,
pretty from the
I
chin
always-
up.
no.
Hold on. She
No.
hold on. She always been pretty from the chin
Don't
up,
do
but
that.
niggas did
Don't
not
do that.
dive into
Don't
her.
do that.
No,
Don't
no,
do
no.
that.
Socially, niggas did not dive into
do
Jill
that.
Scott until
Don't
she
do
slimmed
that.
up
Don't
when she
do
was in
that.
Why Did I Get Married
Don't
2.
do that. No.
That-
In
when-
the
in the first one when she got out of nowhere and
All
that
of
shit.
them, no.
That's where
Stop it.
niggas start
Oh,
saying,
Craft.
oh shit.
Hey, Craft.
No.
Damn.
Hey, Craft.
Hey,
Right.
Socially, I'm not
Don't
talking
do
about the
that.
minority of
That-
niggas that just
don't
like
do-
Big Jones.
don't- all right,
I'm
all
talking
right,
about.
cool, all
I'm
right,
talking
all
about
right.
socially.
Craft.
She was cute always from
Craft.
the chin up.
That's
Right.
All right. All right.
Until she
All right.
slimmed down,
All right.
that's when socially she was like, damn,
He
Okay.
tripping. He
Okay.
tripping.
Okay.
That
I'm
is
not
Jill.
talking
She
about.
from
I'm not.
Philly.
I feel you, and I'm not talking about.
Philly chick.
I know, and a lot of
Niggas
Philly
was
niggas
on
like
that.
Big Jones.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not
From the
talking.
moment-
We're the minority. I'm not talking about the minority
He
of
talk
Philly
about-
niggas that like Big Jones. Y'all are the minority. You sticking up for the minority right now.
Right. You are.
If you put her in a room, if you put her in a room with her competition at the height of her time when she was big, you put her in a room with her competition, she was the last pick in the draft. She was
Yeah.
Isaiah
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Rabbit steer. Can
She
I
was the
just
60th pick.
Oh, that's
Rabbit
true.
steer.
That's true.
Rabbit
She was
steer.
going to the Celtics.
Rabbit steer. I just would like to tell you that
So
there
I'm
are
not-
a lot
bro.
of men who say in public they do not like Big
I
Jones,
love
but I
you,
am here
Jill.
to tell you they
I love
fuck
you,
fat
Jill.
guys
Okay, and what I'm
every
saying
day.
I ain't
is,
got nothing
I
against
love you,
Big
Jill.
Joe.
just cause you, hold on. Let me. Let's
Big
set,
Joe,
hold on. Let's set this clear.
I'm
Just
with you.
cause
I love
fat
y'all.
bitches get fucked don't mean that they're liked.
Yeah, don't do
Like,
that.
come on, don't do that.
son,
Cause the same way,
Don't
don't
do
mean
that. Don't do
just
that.
cause you getting fucked
niggas
don't
tripping.
mean that you're being liked.
Yeah,
You're being
don't do
fucked
that.
because it's nothing.
Yeah,
Cause
don't
pussy
do
is
that.
something to do when there's
Don't
nothing to do.
No, they do some things well.
The act of fucking.
They
No.
do some things
Let's
well.
be real.
I ain't gonna lie.
The act of fucking, the act of actual fucking someone else is something to do when there's nothing to do. The actual act of fucking is something to do when there's nothing to do. So just because somebody's fucking you does not mean that they like you. A lot of niggas
Yeah,
out
it
here
don't
can't
mean
get
that.
pussy that they want, so they get the pussy that they can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that.
I agree.
But I'm
That's
still going to
crazy,
say,
but yeah. I
agree.
in
Yeah.
public, there are a lot of men who shame fat women
I
and
agree
say a
with
lot
that.
of shit.
I agree.
But
It's a lot
behind
of niggas
closed
that
doors,
shame ugly
they clamp
bitches.
them cheeks
They
like
clamp
Sunday
them.
morning.
They
Okay.
pop the
It's a
Mario
lot of niggas
coins
that
out
shame
them
ugly bitches.
It's a lot of shit. I'm about to say, it's a lot of
Not
niggas that
like
shame
Sunday
ugly
Pop the
morning.
bitches
Mario
now.
coins out that bitch.
It's still something. It still becomes something to do when there's nothing to do.
I
Now,
know a
niggas
lot of niggas that will cuss a ugly bitch out in
Sunday
public.
morning
and
type
fuck
of-
the
And
dog
at 3
shit out of
o'clock
her.
in the morning, he will monkey beast dog fuck the shit out her. The same one.
Give that bitch to Melvin. Give it to
The
Melvin.
same one.
Give it a no.
Give it to Melvin.
Get a bitch the monster ball.
and be out and be out by 4:30.
And will fly at 3:49.
And show up with them Popeyes nuggets.
Yeah, man.
Creeping.
Yeah, man. That is something.
That don't
you
mean
know
I
what?
like you.
You know what, though,
Because tomorrow
Sunkist?
she better not
Hold
say
on.
nothing to
Hold
me
on.
again.
Hold on. You know what I do think, Sunkist? I do think that is something that a lot of women don't think about.
What?
I think that a lot of women feel, because a lot of women really want to be wanted in a sense by
Okay.
somebody. I feel as though they don't think about, like, is this person fucking me
Because
because
they like- oh, that's
it's
they
like
fault.
me, or because it's something to do when there's nothing to do?
That's their
I
fault.
think that's wrong. Because I know chicks do it too. You don't
they
like
do.
Mr. Harold. You do not like Mr. Harold.
Sice Basu said, no, you can't be giving ugly Jones to Melvin. I agree with that.
You do.
Exclusively.
Oh, no. Ugly
can't.
Jones can't get the Melvin.
Definitely can't do
No.
that.
But to my point, though,
You just fuck 'em.
chicks do that. You don't like Mr. Phil. But, hey, you fuck that nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that. Chicks do it too.
Yeah,
Y'all
chicks
don't
do it
like
all
every
the
nigga
time.
y'all fuck. Y'all don't like every nigga y'all fuck. I be seeing it in your face. I be seeing it.
Yo, we really just went from all the way from.
It is a lot of
versus-
chicks out here that be
versus
getting
to
hit
this.
that don't even
I'm
want to get
crying.
hit by the
Nigga,
nigga they getting hit by.
Hit
They
the
just be
nigga,
laying there
man,
like,
good
and it's
transition,
chicks
good
who just hit niggas. Like, you know what? Fuck that. It's Tuesday.
I'd never be that nigga. You
Hit
can't-
this
you can't-
nigga. Then I'm out.
I would, I think as a
Yo.
man,
The
I think as
fuck?
a man,
Y'all
if
think
you're
it
a
don't
slider,
happen?
I think if you're a slider as a man, that is crazy. Like
What
it's
the fuck
niggas
you
out here.
being a
Niggas that
slider?
sliders.
Cause
No,
you determined. Cause you determined. Because you determine
Yeah,
when
yo,
you
as
go,
a man,
that makes you not a slider, man.
As a man, it's like
get the booty call.
It's like this. It's like, yo, you're not gonna call me at.
I was gonna say,
Listen,
you
as a
can't get
man,
the booty call
as
back?
a man, just listen to this. As a man, listen to how this sounds. As a man, you laying there in your bed. It's 12:35, right?
I'm
You
hoping
chilling
the
there.
phone
You about
ring.
to go to sleep, right? Your phone ring. She like, yo, what you
Hope
doing?
it's some pussy.
You
Pick
like
appointment.
9 chilling right now. She like, you like, what you doing? She like 9 chilling right now. She be like, yo, you might as well slide real fast.
Thick appointment.
So listen, so you get up, right? You get up as a man, right? You get up out your bed, leave your house,
Yep.
right? Leave your place of residence,
Yep.
right? That you pay rent for, right?
Yep.
That you bust your ass for, right?
Yep.
Right.
To drive
Yep.
40 minutes,
Yep.
go get some pussy,
Yep.
drive 40 minutes back.
Yep.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Yep. You out your mind.
Nah, I
What?
ain't.
I
Yep.
can't do it.
If the Yammington,
Yup.
Slammington, then
Yep.
Listen,
Especially if she let me touch that little dingly thing in the back of her throat.
If it's 12:35,
I'm probably staying though.
I'm staying.
At
If it's
least
12,
until
if
the
it's 12,
morning.
I'm staying. Oh,
I'm
hell
probably
yeah.
So then that's your
staying,
shorty.
so do the sneak.
No,
so
no,
it's
no.
true
My
that the
fuck
sneaky
game
links
like
don't leave
that.
in the morning.
No, my
No,
fuck game like that.
It's-
Yeah, I stay.
Listen, if
Yeah,
you
I
take listen,
stay.
a sneaky link
See
is
that?
between the hours of like 9:30 and like 11 and like 11.
Yeah,
In the morning?
No,
No.
I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking
No,
about
that-
at
yeah, it
night.
is.
I'm talking about PM.
I knew
And
somebody
in the
that had
morning.
sneaky
Oh,
link.
and in the
That's
morning.
that's
No, I
sneaky
know
link
somebody-
hour.
Depending on her schedule.
break sneaky
Yeah, that's
link.
sneaky
Yeah,
link
lunch break
in the
sneaky
All right,
morning.
hold on.
Oh, don't do that.
Let's go one by one. What is your like? what
Most
is y'all-
common?
No, what is y'all schedules? like, what is y'all like? What is y'all like?
I don't got
What is
no
y'all
schedule.
slide schedule
I
like?
don't
Like
got
your
no
slide
schedule.
schedule is like.
My slide schedule.
Like, what are some of the rules that like? Do y'all have rules like when it comes to like certain things? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
do
yeah,
y'all have
definitely.
like rules like?
yeah. Nobody's coming at my house.
Like,
after
for
the
example-
I more
hour.
so got distances that determine my rules. At certain times of, you mean, I'm not going a certain distance. That's kind of what dictates me.
Times to that
At a
stuff.
certain time,
That-
I'm not going a
Like,
certain place.
all right, for
That's
example-
what dictate my slide.
For example, I'll give.
I'm
for
not going to
example-
KOP at a certain time of night. Like that
I mean,
12:30
I don't
call
mean, like,
can't come
those
from
kind of
KOP.
rules. I mean, like,
no, that's my rules. That's what I'm telling you. My rules are dictated
y'all really
more
just
so by
like-
distance.
I ain't going to North for a certain time of the night.
Believe that.
And I live
all right. So what I mean by rules is this. I'll give y'all my rules and then maybe
Yeah,
y'all
get
y'all will
specific.
So my rules is this, like, yo, like, whoa. All right. So I'm big on like communication boundaries and shit, right? With the people I'm with. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about your actions do speak louder than your words once the boundaries are set, right? So a lot of niggas be like, yo, shorty, we just fucking, but if we just fucking, there's no sleep in here. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't, if we just fucking, you're not sleeping at my crib.
That's situational with
You know what I'm
me.
saying? So that's point blank out the pair. It's not even situational. If we
Yeah, that's
just
not
fucking,
one of my rules.
If you just pussy, it's no need for you to sleep in my bed. Cause now what I'm saying is,
I might wanna
once this,
fuck a lot
cause
of
now hold on,
times.
once now I always know when the sun comes up. I know when the sun is coming up. You have to leave before the sun comes up. You know what I'm saying? Like if we just fucking
you can leave
and you
by the time
happen
the sun
you
come
happen
up.
to have that moment of weakness in me where I allow you to stay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be out before the sun is up. Cause if you stay past the sun is up in my eyes, you think that I like you.
No, that's my rule anyway. in the
Cause I would
slide.
never wake
I'm
up.
out
To,
when
cause
the
I
sun
would never
come up.
wake up to somebody that I don't fuck with.
I'm out
You
when
feel
the
what I'm
sun
saying?
come
So
up.
it's like
Period.
that's
if
so.
it's a
those,
slide.
you know what I'm saying? So that's another rule. So now if I like you, then you know what I'm saying those rules are out the window. But there are other different boundaries that I got. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what level of like that we at. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And then I stand on them in action though. So you gonna slide at 3:30, but you will be out the house by 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're not gonna be mad
I'm-
because
I'm
you
asleep at
because
5.
you know that I'm
We-
standing on
we
what
had
we
that- yeah, we had that
have that
understanding.
agreement. I don't think that
She
I
had
don't
90
think
minutes
that
flat.
I don't think that yeah, that's a great
Oh
drawing.
no, no.
That's a great joint at
no.
3:30 in the
On my-
morning.
on
That's
my-
a great
On my
joint.
slide joints, because usually my slide joints is
Ever
coming
to
at
go
those
to
times
get
of the
dick at
game.
3:30 and be out by 5. I am
Either
never
I'm
doing
staying
that.
or they staying. Yeah, we staying. Yeah, we staying. We staying. I'm out by the
You
sun time
bitches
because
are
that's
making
just
it
my rule.
Oh, and another
I'm
rule
out
of
by the
mine.
morning.
I don't stay at other. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to other people's places.
Oh no.
Oh, then.
Yeah,
oh,
everybody
that's
can.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Unless I
slide.
like you.
Oh yeah, I slide. No,
If I like you,
slide.
I'll come through. But we're gonna have a date. It's not. I'm not sliding.
Oh, no.
Cause I
Whoa,
mean,
no.
it's not a. I don't like everybody.
Everybody
so
can't come to the crib.
Oh, fuck no.
Even if I'm fucking you,
I gotta like you in some way because if I
Yeah, I
There
like
you
you if
go.
I'm fucking you. Yeah, if I like you, I'm fucking you.
on the same
If I
level,
fuck you, I
yeah,
like
it
you.
gotta
Right.
be-
We already at that
I'm
point.
just gonna fuck him.
I don't just fuck nobody. Yeah, I never.
Like walking in the street.
Yeah, I never once.
No, it's not just walking that
I
street.
never once fucked somebody I ain't like.
Some level of
Yeah, I never once fucked somebody I
of
ain't
general
like.
interest.
Yeah. It's something that I like about you.
sexually
Besides
attracted
the
to
sexual-
you.
No, besides the sexual attraction, there is some level of general interest, right?
I'm talking about if we're just fucking.
There you
Like
go.
if it's just pussy, I don't have to like you to get just pussy. I'm sexually attracted to you. My dick is hard when you're around me. So we're going to have sex. No, I'm sexually attracted to her. You don't have to
Which
like
is a
somebody.
form of liking somebody.
That's not.
Yes, it is.
So what is
Attraction
it? What
is
is
a
it
form
that
of
I
liking
like?
somebody. You like her sex. You like her body frame. You like her face. You like it. You like it. Yeah, you get hard for her. You get hard for the package. You don't get just
that's
hard
the
for the
energy.
pussy.
That's more
Yeah,
of the
you
energy.
like her. Yeah, I might as well not do it with you. Yeah. Yeah, you still got roll. Yeah, you don't live here.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
still got
no.
slide. Yeah, you still got slide. Yeah, you still got slide. Yeah, you
Maybe I
still
just
like
do a
her,
good
though.
job at not using the word like. I guess.
Yeah, you fuck
I'm
with her, but
fucking
you
her.
don't fuck with her. Yeah, you ain't gonna fuck with her though. But you fuck with her though.
Fuckable, not fuck wittable.
No, anything I touch is fuck
It's
with.
fuck wittable, right? Because you like them in some sort.
At this,
No,
at,
anything-
at this point in
anything-
your life,
I'm
it
talking
anything
about a
should be.
different. I'm talking about a
Anything I
different
with,
level
any
of fuck
nigga with
wittable.
wife.
Talking about somebody that
My
you wouldn't
sliders
take
are
serious.
wifeys. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you when you younger,
That's
like when
terrible.
you like 19,
What?
when you
I
like
had some
19
duck
to like
sliders.
20, when you like 19 to 24, you not 9 times out of 10, most niggas was more like quantity than quality.
Yeah.
But once you reach a certain age,
Pussy
and then
is
you
just
get,
something to do and
it's
it's
just
nothing
like
to do.
I'm not even going to waste my time
I
or
would
even
hope that it
try
would be that way.
because at this point you should be burnt out if you lived
Facts.
a certain life.
Facts.
You
I
should
like
be
it,
burnt
though.
out by the time you hit 28,
Drawing is
29.
something to do and ain't nothing
You
to
know what I'm
do, but I'm fucking I ain't no artist.
Yeah, that's how I am. I just like.
Yeah, I don't look at sex
Like if
it's
I
something
like
to
if
do,
I
but it's
if I
nothing
want
to do.
whatchamacallit, like I didn't say sex, I said fucking. There's-
Okay,
you gotta-
penis
you gotta-
and vagina, the actual sex part, the actual
Well,
intercourse,
for some people, it's not. It can sex can never just be sex for some people.
Some people just catch feelings.
Some people are just emotional shit.
Yeah, they are.
And can't get fucked.
If it's great, if it's
Without,
good, then
you know-
yeah, of course you're gonna naturally catch feelings.
'Cause you like it.
Yeah, because you enjoy it.
That's what makes it a repeat offense.
You gotta separate your time in between.
I don't got a bunch of
Out of
just
sight, out of
random
mind.
one night bands.
Miss me. You gonna miss me just for this though.
Yeah.
Do y'all talk? Do y'all talk like on a do as far as women and men? Do y'all talk to people that are just like? Do you talk to them people on a like regular basis?
People that I fuck.
What you mean? As far as what? What you mean? Like,
Like,
Yeah,
that,
I communicate with them when we not fucking.
that I'm dealing
Yeah.
that I'm dealing with.
Like
One
that's-
nigga at a time.
alright.
Yeah. Like
I
no,
do.
like I feel as though if I'm dealing with you on that type of time, I have to have some type of form of companionship or talk
Okay,
to you
okay,
at the
okay.
end of
Yeah,
the
it
day.
gotta be
Like, I
something
gotta build
besides just fucking right.
Some
So-
type of
so,
chemistry,
okay, okay.
chemistry at where I'm at in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying, I can't speak for the next man, but as far as where I'm at in my life, what I'm saying, yeah, I gotta have some type of companionship or chemistry with you.
Right.
I mean, I'm at that point in my life.
I feel that.
I'm
I
at
feel
that point
that.
in my life where
Think we all- think we all at that point.
I lived a nice little. I'm not gonna say I lived the craziest life, but
I'm talking about like when you just had bitches. That's what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about. When I had
yeah,
just
yeah.
had bitches.
yeah.
Oh, I ain't
We
have
all
time
past
enough.
that.
Yeah, I ain't have enough
We
time.
all past that.
Yeah, I ain't
We
have,
all
wait,
just
wait,
had
wait. When I
bitches.
just had bitches,
But I didn't talk
I didn't
to
have
my
enough
bitches.
time for that. Yeah, I didn't have enough time for that.
Like that's what
It
I'm
was
saying.
too
I'm not
many
talking about
bitches.
right now
Yeah,
in our
nah,
lives.
it was
Like
too many bitches.
if you were to find somebody and y'all, I'm talking
yeah,
about
no.
like
When I had
you was in
bitches,
your game.
yeah, no.
When you was
Nope.
on the court,
Nope.
did you talk
Nope.
to your bitches
No, I talked
that
to
you
my
was
main
just fucking?
joint. No, I talked to my main
Like,
joints. That's it.
Some of them,
yeah, no,
some
yeah,
of them, no.
Nope.
Like, no.
I know what you mean.
Really?
No,
Yeah, like
no.
like me personally,
I had joints that
if
I
we-
strolling, pulled
in
up on
in
and
the heat of the
fucked.
game, if we
Yeah.
just having sex,
Yeah.
it's no need
Yeah.
for me to talk to you
Now,
about
that's a
anything
fact.
else.
Yeah, that's a fact.
About sex.
That's a fact.
That's where I'm coming from. I'm
That's
not.
a fact.
I don't want
Okay.
everybody to think I'm coming
At
from
that
right
time-
now.
Okay, yeah, that's.
I'm not coming from right
absolutely
now. I'm
right.
coming from when
it's
niggas
been
had
a lot of
bitches.
times- It's been a lot of
You know what I'm
times.
saying?
Slots.
When
there,
was
yeah.
you out here in these streets, son kids?
When was you out here in these streets?
That's scary. I'm
What?
not a man.
Shoot,
I
it's
can't
been
do
a
that.
lot of times in my
No,
past
I'm not
I didn't
saying
wind
that,
up
but I'm
and wind
pretty
up
sure-
having one night stands.
Hold on,
Yeah, I had
but
hoes.
I'm pretty sure you
I
had
told you.
hoes.
I'm the
like,
one that taught you about the tongue slave, so don't get it started.
All right, so I mean, don't be sitting here acting like you St. Mary St. John's
I'm not
sister.
acting
You
like
know what
I'm
I'm
St.
saying?
Mary St. John, but at the end of the day, I can't relate to what y'all saying because I don't know what
So
it's
you
like.
ain't have hoes?
Yeah, I had
All right, then let's talk about your
So
hoes.
you treated them all the same?
You treated all your hoes the same? Okay. See, come on, man. This all I be talking about.
But
Don't act like
I wasn't
that.
ignorant to the point where I had this platter and happy hour and shit like that. Like I'm not.
So
that
what was
big.
your
Ain't nobody
your
talking about
hoes?
what it was.
What
We
was
was
the
talking
what
about
was
that
the
it was.
for you and your time when you was outside, right? What was the main job? What was the main priority of your hoes? Like what was their purposes in your life as your hoes?
It depends on what time of my life we talking about.
I'm talking about outside.
Outside, nigga, is you talking about outside while I was in college or outside after I came home?
Outside
All right, let's talk-
in college.
Come on, let's talk college.
That's the one
Come
I
on,
want.
you
Yes.
trying to make me dissect
Yeah,
this
let's
thing. Come
talk
on, let's
that
talk college.
life.
So when you
There
had
you
the
go.
hoes in college, what
Right,
was
had a
their
ball.
purpose?
What was their purpose?
What was each one of their purposes? 'Cause every
so
hoe
I
got a
could get home every
purpose.
weekend and
So rides,
Home every.
transportation.
Talk your shit.
So transportation was one. What was another one? Who
But
else?
my girlfriend take hers too, so it didn't matter.
No,
But-
don't,
No,
no,
fuck
fuck
that.
that. Don't hit me with the
No,
shits.
fuck
I ain't gonna
We
call
that.
talking
lying
the
when I
shits.
did.
So you had hoes for transportation. What else you had? What else purposes did your hoes have?
Going out because some of them
They had
look.
The money.
They had the money,
The monies.
financial purposes.
The
You know what I mean?
money.
A little assistance.
And then you had some do it
I'm
hoes.
outside. Then you had some.
And then
I'm
you
out.
had
I'm
some
at the
do
door.
it
Where you
hoes.
at?
Yeah, you had some
You had
do
the
it
where?
hoes.
Oh,
Do
then you
it
had
hoes.
your dick.
They're not playing with you type.
So your dick.
Yeah.
So
No.
all right. So you had
you
niggas
treated
that was
your
good
hoes
for money,
different.
Niggas not
transportation, and
And
dick.
you treated them different.
So that and you treated all of them
And you
different.
treated
Y'all
them
is so-
You ain't
different.
shit.
Prioritize
Nigga,
your
you ain't
hoes.
shit.
How did you
Prioritize your
hold on.
hoes.
How did you
prioritize?
How did you
said
what
prioritize.
difference was it between your transportation niggas
Right.
and your
Right.
dick
No,
niggas?
right.
Like what perks came like what were the what
No,
were
the
their perks?
transportation never touches you.
Here we go.
Damn.
So here we go. So let me say this.
Hold
to
on,
you.
let
This how
me
we
finish,
gonna
let me
line up.
finish.
Let's see. This is how we can line it up. So who was your point guard? Like who was your?
That's even better.
Yeah, who was your
The
point
main
guard?
nigga that I was fucking
The
with.
dick nigga
Alright,
was the
so
point
that was-
guard.
So your main nigga, he was he the one was he the money?
Was he the money? Not all the time.
He was the
We
dick.
all- because you got to think about it. We all was in school. We all.
So you
Right.
actually liked him.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
so the
so
nigga
that
that
was-
she liked that couldn't do shit
that
for
was her
her
point
was
guard.
her
No,
point
no,
guard.
right.
No.
When I'm with him, we a team.
It's us.
No. You got it twisted. It's not. It's not. No, I'm never
got
gonna
the
fuck
tip,
with somebody
baby.
that
Let us
can't
talk,
do
let
shit
us
for
talk,
me.
let us talk.
I'm never gonna fuck
I
with
didn't
somebody
say
that can't do shit
he
for me.
couldn't do shit for you. See, no, you take it too late. I mean a nigga that consistently, when you say that this nigga is that nigga, that means that he's
And
consistent.
he made sure I was good, but the nigga, you gotta
You
say
had-
how
I
you
know
way.
he
You
couldn't
want-
do
want my
enough.
number, you gotta give me something.
All right.
Like
So your money was your shooting guard then.
Period.
So the
All
money
right,
was the
boom.
shooting guard. Transportation was the
Small
the
forward.
five. No, he,
He
had
was
to be
the
the five.
He was the least.
He was
important
just on
nigga
the block.
joint. Yeah,
He was on the block.
That nigga get your ass on the
He was
box.
the five. Get your ass down there and rebound.
So and get
And bench niggas was when I went back home on the weekends and needed to get in the club, and we was there. I mean,
The six
Alright,
man.
so
six
fun
man.
niggas. So you're fun
Six man.
niggas.
Yeah, my
So
fun
fun.
So
That was
that's your
fun.
6 man.
That was the
so
fun
who's
niggas.
your small forward and your power forward?
She ain't had one.
Yeah.
Niggas
give
just
her
filled
any
in the
two. Yeah,
roles.
just give
Like,
her any
alright.
two.
They just
That shit was just like the big three.
10-day contract.
That shit was yeah, dude.
Right.
I'ma give y'all
Veteran
It's
minimums.
called the round table of niggas. The round table of
Yeah,
niggas.
There
the
you
round
go.
table of niggas. Ain't that about
Ain't that
some
up?
shit?
Bitch, that was
And wonder
the
why
mechanic.
niggas is the way the
It's the
niggas
niggas
is.
That
the
was
way
the
they
plumber
is.
ball.
Yo, it's one thing I tell you, and I know it's probably gonna sound fucked up, right? But
That
I
bitch
didn't.
is gonna sound
I didn't-
fucked up.
I did not done a lot of shit just because I don't want to be
That
associated
nigga?
as that nigga of that category.
No, but it's not
Right.
even, and for me, from my perspective, it's not even me trying to play nobody. That's
But
just
it
you
is.
put yourself in that position.
no.
Every time
No,
you
no.
sit here,
We'll
listen,
never put ourselves in that
hold on.
position.
No, no, no,
Don't.
Hold on, because I'm about to counter that. I'm about to counter
fuck
that.
no.
I'm about to counter that.
Club, right? You see me, right? You approach me because you like how I look, right? So you talk a good game because you come here. I got you. Da-da-da-da. It's not my fault. I never told you I was going to fuck you. You never had the balls to ask me out.
All right, we
None of
talking
that.
about that nigga.
That
You
Okay.
just be, you never had the balls to
damn.
ask me out or nothing like that. And if you did and I wasn't interested, I just kept it as that because I don't want to cross the
Up
line.
pops the
I'm
head
trying
of
to-
that
I'm making it
nigga.
Clear.
Facts.
You're not. No.
It's them niggas out there
But
too,
you-
and they keep
I don't
doing
lie
it.
to these niggas.
And they
But you
still
still-
keep
but you-
doing it.
but-
See her
but
again
you
next
find a
week.
nigga that got all
and
three,
do
who
the same
bitch?
shit again.
Ooh, bitch.
And then he see her next
Well,
week
I'm
and do the
just saying,
same
like, you
shit
just-
again. That's
just put
fucking
niggas in a
nigga.
rotation,
You
that's all.
motherfucker.
Fun dick and the money.
Mac,
Not
look
in a
at him.
rotation,
Mac,
no. You
look
find
at
one
him
nigga
and
that got
shake
all
your head
three.
again.
I'm
Do the
shaking my
same-
head at both
feel you.
sides.
I'm talking about
him
like
and
that.
her.
No, give it to
The
him
college.
though.
The college.
You
But,
fuck-
Yeah, I
but
ain't
you
gonna
gotta
lie about
remember,
that.
you gotta remember,
Definitely
first time,
respect.
Oh, yeah.
shame on you, right? Second time, shame on me. After you keep doing it the third time, it's like, becomes like an enable.
Motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I hear women all the time, you know what I mean? Like, they don't like them kind of niggas, but like,
They love them kind of niggas.
enable those kind of niggas to still be prevalent. You feel what I'm saying? The same way we as men enable certain kinds of women to still be prevalent on this earth because we give them the time of day. You feel what I'm saying?
Play some music, Mac. That
Niggas
nigga done
need
pissed
time.
me off.
And niggas like that be buying their time. That's all they doing. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Fucker.
really don't even really be wanting the pussy for
Fuck
for-
you, bro.
Nope,
Yeah,
they
you
don't.
don't even be in it for the pussy.
So why
Fuck
throw it?
you.
Because they're buying your time and you're giving it to
Son
them.
of a bitch.
What, 10 minutes at the door?
That's all they need.
Whatever they
Time.
get, whatever they
Especially
get.
not when I'm walking
and that's
straight
the
through, oh,
fucked up
bitch.
thing. Fuck you,
You ever walk straight
motherfucker.
through?
It's not about how
Shit.
much. It's not. See, a lot of things is. Real fast before we get into some music.
Fuck you too, nigga.
Before we get into some
Fuck
music,
you, you
a lot of
son
things,
of a
right? A
bitch.
lot of things that happen in these clubs and shit like that, when men meets women, whatever the case may be, it's just all no boundaries set and lack of communication at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I mean, you know, it be a lot of crazy situations happening out here because of that shit. And let's just keep it.
It really
a bean.
do though, bro.
I mean, hold on, let me get this sour fetch. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the enabling is why these crazy situations happen. You feel what I'm saying? So like you said, for example, you in the club, this dude come up to you, he's buying your time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? He's buying your time. That's the only way he can move in this game in his eyes. He's buying your time, and then you wonder why this nigga ends up crazy, start stalking you.
I ain't
and
never had
then,
that problem.
I'm just saying, I'm not talking about you in general. I'm just talking about
with bitches.
with women.
Yeah,
Then you
right,
look up
right.
women
Sorry.
getting killed by. Why you think women getting killed by these crazy ass niggas? Because at some point in time there was some enabling going on. There was some type of attention.
You
set.
allowed them to think
You allowed
that
that
he
nigga to
had
think that he had
something.
an entitlement to something. Sometimes.
And that's a two-way street, because that's
You know
why
what I'm
bitches
saying?
pull up
So
too.
like, it's like if everybody just stopped enabling.
pulled up a
I mean, if you don't want to deal with somebody, don't take their
Don't
money.
take them drinks.
If you don't want to deal with that
Don't
person,
tell
don't
a
take his
nigga-
drinks.
Say thanks,
If
but
a
no
nigga,
don't
thanks.
deal with that,
a
if you
nigga
don't
walk
keep
up to
saying-
you and say, "Hey, how you doing tonight? What's your name, young lady?"
you don't wanna talk to
My
him?
name costs a drink, and then
Yeah,
no,
like-
no, I'm not interested. No, thank you, because you know you're not interested. So don't take the
Don't
fucking drink, because the nigga think that after you say that and he buy you the drink, that is what you say, goofball. That's not our fault.
you can't think, but my
Oh,
thing is,
shit.
it's two sides.
Oh, he's on.
It's two sides to that. Because
No,
one
it's
thing
not.
is,
The
one
side
thing
is, I walked up and said, "Hey, young lady, how you doing? I saw you from the other
if
side
I'm
of the
not
bar."
interested, I'm turning the fuck around.
You are.
We're not talking about
everybody's
the
not.
majority.
Right.
We're talking about the majority.
We're
not
talking
the
about the
minority.
majority. We're talking about
The
the young
minority
lady.
is not- the
We're talking about
majority
the
is
young
not
lady
walking away from
who
that.
says, "Damn, I don't like this nigga, and he can't get no pussy." Nigga, my name gonna cost you.
My
the
name costs you a
majority is
triple
not
shot of
saying that.
Henny.
And then he
You
buys
take 10
it,
girls and you walk.
and he
put-
asks you your name.
You take 10 girls and you have a man walk up to each 10 of them girls. 9 out of at least 8 are going to take the drink,
9.
whether they fuck with that man or not.
9.
You might have your minority,
9.
like your one that's like, nah, I'm cool because I don't fuck with you. Then you're going to have the other one that's like, because she just don't like taking drinks from strangers. But then the other 8, they taking that
shit.
joint. Maybe 4 of them going to
other-
actually
they
continue
need
the
to-
conversation to get more.
Maybe 4.
2 of them going to take the one drink and be like, no thank you, and turn around and go with their girlfriends. The other 2 just going to be there just sitting there like, fuck it, like I'm just going to get these drinks then.
They
And
need to
rock out
invest
the
in
whole
the
night and be
section.
like, you know what, fuck it, I am going to give him some pussy. 2 of them bitches fuck around and do it. And just be like, you know, I'm gonna give him some pussy. The other 2 be like, got you. I'm going back to my girlfriends. And then the other 4 are gonna entertain him until they don't want no more drinks. Until he tried, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Until he switches it over to where he thinks the night progressed to, and then he out of pocket.
now he drawn because he
drawn.
said he want to know where you about to go tonight. He
Or
wanna
what's,
take
what
you
y'all
home,
doing
or-
later on?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Now he drawing.
Yeah.
Or he think, oh,
But
this
you
nigga
sat
think
there
'cause he
all
bought some
night
drinks
and conversated with
he
the
thinks
man.
that because that's the fuck you let him to believe.
You gave him the one thing that men want, time.
Time.
Bottom line.
We think time. See,
After the
time
pussy.
means something to us, bro.
Like time is time
means
is everything
something to
to
men.
men. You know what I'm saying? Men aren't buying
That's how
love,
we
they're buying
establish.
time.
That's how we establish our bonds. That's how we establish our emotional attachments, bro. That's what we think we're doing.
So it's like when it's like we're not saying because you're taking the drinks, it makes it, you know what I mean, automatic. What we're saying is the time that you invest while taking those drinks, talking to that man, letting that man think that you like him, letting him think that you're interested without telling him that you're not interested in that capacity, is what leads to a lot of bullshit.
Because you never know, he might just want to buy some drink. No,
some men are just too persistent. They are.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna just put that out there. But
So-
I'm just gonna say this.
But how does he get the time
that's
to be
the
persistent?
minority.
Because you keeping them around.
That's
even
the
with the
minority, though.
minority, even with the weirdo.
Even the
I've
persistency,
seen y'all
that's
keep
still
the
a minority.
weirdo around
Yeah, I know.
and let him think you got a shot.
Facts.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, most men are buying time. You're right about that. I can't sit here and refute that.
And so if we got a place where we can buy the time from, if it's open for business 24/7, then why wouldn't we come there?
Whatever.
Now we want to stay.
No, the club,
Yeah.
and that's where a lot of motherfuckers go wrong it, because the club ain't the only place you.
I'm
can
not
meet
talking
somebody.
about club. I'm talking about
just
life in
saying.
general. Out right now, you can buy somebody's time.
Yeah, you can. Go on
Right
OnlyFans.
now, at this
Go on
exact moment,
OnlyFans.
you can buy the time anywhere.
Go on OnlyFans.
You can buy
It's
somebody's time at
you're
church.
not even buying their
No,
time
no,
on
no.
OnlyFans.
I mean, out in the street.
You're
like
not buying
walking
time
up
on
to a young
OnlyFans.
lady
You're
right
buying the
now.
penis on
I'm just
OnlyFans.
mean in the straight to the point type shit. There you go.
That's not buying time.
That's not
just
buying time.
sex.
That's not even buying sex. That's just buying.
That's just being a
buying
dickhead.
product.
Why you?
That's buying a service.
Somebody took the time out to make a video for your nut ass.
Not. It wasn't for you. It
For
wasn't.
everybody,
It wasn't
anybody
made for
who want
you.
to see it.
So
I
it
don't
wasn't
wanna
for
see
you.
that
So
shit.
that's
I don't even know why
that
people
right
did
there
that
for me
shit.
is why I can't get into
Nobody
OnlyFans
do
because
it.
it's for everybody. It's
for
not
that
for
shit,
me.
for the streets.
You know what I'm saying?
$10,
I'm
$20
spending
a
my
month.
time just like
I
somebody
don't
else's
even know
right
what
now.
that shit
Watch
is.
something.
Hyping shit off of you.
You don't, I thought that joint was. I thought that. Wait, hold on. Wait.
They
a
only
minute.
they only want to
Wait.
talk about the majority. They
Wait.
never want to talk about the minority.
Wait.
So yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a
So
minute.
what about the men who are
What
persistent
is
and even when you
OnlyFans?
say no, I don't want to
OnlyFans?
drink.
You don't know what OnlyFans is?
So
I thought it was a joint.
Something wrong with him.
What you say?
Who, just now?
The man that's persistent.
Yeah. So we're saying. So they're saying in the comments. So they're saying. So what about the men who want to be persistent and are
As far
not,
as what?
and are not being led on at all?
So the men
Because
that
they exist.
So the men are
Yeah,
crazy.
it's a
So then you need to
small
change.
minority.
Hold on. I'll tell you this. Then change your environment, women. If that's the kind of man you
No.
keep coming across, then something's wrong with your environment.
Because it ain't a lot of them niggas.
Because that's the minority.
Yeah, it ain't a lot of them people. That's like saying, what about the crazy bitch who you tell no? It ain't a lot of them. It's a minority like that.
We could
They
do
exist.
the what if this person in the
Yeah,
minority.
they
It's a
exist.
million minorities that we can
I
bring
don't know. I
up.
just feel like the dating scene is so fucking crazy, like right now, because it's just a lot right now. I
Yeah,
think
because
it's
nobody's
like-
honest.
Some niggas do be out of pocket. Some niggas do be crazy. Like we're not going to exchange that.
Yeah,
just
just
excuse
like it
that
be
fact,
some
you know
chicks
what
that
I'm
be
saying?
out of pocket
Oh,
and
I
be
agree.
crazy.
Like, it's
It's always the
It's
opposite
crazy.
to.
I
it's
bought
always
a
minority
woman
to
a
the
drink
majority.
who thought that it meant we was together all night.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's some
I've been across
weird
that.
shit.
See, and when they not, and then when they see, it's like with some people, there's no gray area because
Look,
it's just
there you
like,
go.
so like he.
So
brought
it's
you
a gray
drink.
area with the girl, but it ain't
Okay,
a
and
gray
I'm
area
going
with
back
the
because
guy?
9 times out of 10 when you met me, I had a drink. I had several drinks before you came up to me. I
Okay,
probably got
but
a drink
that's
in my
not the
hand
point.
right
What's the
now
point?
while
That's
you
not
talking
the
to me.
point. That's
what
not
I'm
the
about
point.
to get to the point. What I'm saying is, at that point, you got to make a decision,
Who?
huh?
Who has to
You,
make a
you
decision?
yourself got to make a decision. Ooh,
As
shit.
a man, we have to
Yeah.
make the decision.
And a woman.
I decided I wanted to buy her a drink. That didn't
All
mean
right.
that I decided it was me and her for the rest of the fucking night.
No, but it's up to somebody to make it clear. Yeah, I came here without you, not with you. See you. Gotta go later. Bye. Talk
Yeah,
to you.
You just said she was
Yeah.
enjoying her night all the night. She's pretty sure she had drinks all
Was
the rest of
getting
the night.
drinks
I
before
saw
I
her
got there.
It. But
and
you
bought
gotta
her a
keep it a
drink.
bean. Like you gotta keep it a bean. I'm just talking about people who don't keep it a bean because we keep talking about the. Let's talk about the
All right, so if a man,
people who know
if
what
a-
they doing and know
if
what
a
they
man-
want. Let's
So
get
the
it that.
So if a
majority
man-
of
if a
men
man-
who buy a woman a drink means they want to be with the chick for the rest of the night?
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, all right. It's a minority.
that's the minority, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So let's
so
talk about the minority.
so let's talk about okay.
Why?
Because we always talk
The
about
minority
the majority.
is not the consistent. Why talk about the minority? The minority.
Because
Why?
Because what? I'm. What is the importance
not-
of
there's
the
two sides
minority?
to that. Because a lot of times
I'm not
two sides to
consistently
everything.
associated
Okay, so
with the
I'm-
minority.
All
though.
right.
We're asking you, what about the minority would you like to speak about?
Yeah, right. She's right. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments.
If they're
Most
what are your
people
comments saying?
most people can't take the rejection. I'm not even going to just say men, honestly. I'm sorry. Most people can't take rejection. It's not even just men, but I do feel like more often than not, when it comes to, oh shit, I'm so sorry.
So y'all take the drink because I think that he can't take rejection?
No, I do think, no, I don't think that, okay. I don't think
I'm just trying to see what rejection
a good
is.
number of people can take rejection.
Okay.
If we're being fair.
Okay, we'll take that. Now,
Can you take that?
Okay, and what's that have to do with the drink part?
It has a lot to do with the drink part.
So y'all take the drink because
some girls
y'all don't want to
scared.
make him.
That ain't me though, because it's just gonna have to. I want to make it clear. That's what I'm saying. Some girls do it only because they feel like, oh, he might spit on me, or he might.
Whoa.
Like,
Is that? But okay. Is
I know
that?
I went extreme, but some niggas will cuss you out,
So
and then
all
it's
right,
a
so
big
we're in the
scene, and
extreme
it's just
minority
like,
right now. We're in the random.
or some females might say, you know what, I don't want to talk to you. No, it's alright.
Well, I don't. It's nothing that I can really
Oh,
say
you don't want
about-
my drink? I'm not good for you. Or if you take the drink, be like, you know what, have a good night. It's just like, oh, she played me. It's just like, I don't want you to feel that way either. It can be a lot of different things.
All right. Well, I feel it though. As a man or as a woman, if you're in a situation where you go to a place, you're going to these places, and you're coming across the same kind of people, then you need to change your environment. Something is you. It's not
I agree
them.
with that.
It's you. So I don't think that. I think I don't. Yeah. So I think that's a you thing.
Yeah,
like
your
if you're,
ride get what you throw. The link you throw it in.
if that's something,
The
if
waters
that
you
might, if
fish
you're
in,
coming
that's the
across
fish
the
you get.
minority, anytime you're coming across the minority,
Majority
as
of the
frequent-
time, yeah.
like
That's a bad
frequently,
joint, yeah.
that's kind of on you. That, for example, if you're white and you really don't want to be around black people,
But you keep going
find
to the
yourself
same bar.
always in North
Right.
Philly,
Yeah, you must like that shit.
something
Then after that.
that is bringing you to North Philly, you have to stop
You-
doing.
yeah,
So
right.
it's
Right.
it's not
Absolutely.
his fault. Still, it's still
Absolutely.
on
Because
her.
I'm not one of those females who
Or him.
say, oh,
At
every
at
nigga
a
I
certain
fuck with
point,
was quote
Matt,
unquote
it's what
crazy.
you say. At
Yeah.
a certain
You know what I
point,
mean?
Right.
Every nigga I
Fool
fuck
me
with was
once,
not
look,
crazy.
fool me
You know
once,
what I mean?
shame
Like,
on
some
Facts,
bitches
that's the
talk
why-
like
fool me
that.
twice,
That's the-
shame on
yeah.
you. Fool
And
me
that's-
three
that's
times,
hard
it's a
to me.
fucking habit.
So like
It's
that's
a
why we're
coincidence.
saying
I
like that's
it.
like the
Yeah.
minority. So like
get
when
what
you
you mean.
when you dive into the minority,
Yeah.
it's like, well,
Yeah.
I mean that's going to
Yeah.
happen because that's the
That's what you
minority.
like, right.
It's the unknown. You know what I mean?
Right.
The minority is the unknown because that's why it's always miscellaneous.
Yeah, but it still has
It's
to
always-
consist of
it's always a
a pool
miscellaneous
of people.
piece.
Yeah,
It's
minority
still
still
a population that
consists.
exists.
Right.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
still part, it's still
Yeah.
part
And
of the
Yeah.
demographic.
and you
Absolutely.
live your
Absolutely.
life so that way you're
don't
not
wind up
around
in the
certain
minority.
energies, correct?
Absolutely.
So if you're not, if
I
you're
mean,
around these certain energies consistently,
you
that
try
means
to.
that your life
That's a bad
is
deal.
revolved around these energies. So you need to get your own life together, ladies, fellas,
Right.
who find themselves in them situations
Not
where they keep
together,
coming
But to the
across.
biggest
changes
point that I was trying to make,
circumstances.
stop going to the club to look for people.
Stop
Why?
doing
What's
I go
wrong?
out and I
No,
just
no.
don't, I say no just because I'm not out for that tonight. Leave me alone.
No, I
want
could
to
look for
enjoy
somebody
myself.
wherever the
I mean,
You
fuck
never
I'm
had a
at.
night where
I
a female
go
tried to
with
come
somebody
at
wherever
you.
the fuck.
You never had a female come on to you and you just like, you never had a night where you just want to be out. You got shit on your mind. You just want to enjoy yourself, and it's just like maybe it's somebody that's coming on to you and you can.
I wouldn't go to the club in order to.
Yeah, I
do that.
wouldn't do that. Right. I wouldn't go
Maybe
to an
hear some
environment
music.
where, you know
Just
what I
doesn't
mean?
It don't
make
even have to
sense
be the
to
club.
go
You
to a
could be
social
anywhere. It's
environment
like,
where you
I'm
want to be
not-
by yourself.
I'm cool. Like I just don't want to. I don't want to talk to
That's-
you right now.
I go like
But that's-
I would
dinner.
go to like.
Now,
I
I'ma
like
tell
go
you-
have
You went to the
dinner or
library?
something.
Now I'm gonna
No,
tell
I
you.
go like
by
have
myself.
dinner.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you something, Fez, though. That's where the disconnect comes in at between men and women, because that right
True.
there made no logic. You want to be by yourself, so you go to a social.
No, I didn't say you want to be by yourself. I just said you just want to go out and have a good time. That don't mean that you.
So
some
you,
people-
oh my bad. That's right. You did. You
Yeah.
want to go out and have a good time,
Because
so you
some
go
people
to a
out
social
like,
setting.
I'm a bag niggas or I'm a bag bitches all night. That's
No,
some
I know.
people
What I'm
go
saying
to.
is, you have this conscious thought like, yo, I want to go out and just have a good time, and then you choose a social setting where you're more prevalent to get niggas that are there to try to come at you,
Especially if
and
you
then get
really
upset
good.
when you get there, and then that
Yeah,
happens.
you don't have to do that. But
Right.
Like he said,
What I'm saying
properly,
is,
that's what
is
people
you kind
do.
of put yourself in that
Right.
situation.
Right.
Understand
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
That's like
You don't have
putting
to-
That's
on
where
the
the
outfit.
logic-
That's like choosing the outfit that you
But
know
that's why
make
I'm
your
telling
ass
you.
stick
Right.
out
Yeah,
and your
that's
titties
like-
hang
that's
out, or
like-
the other outfit.
It's more of the
and then
logic
be
part.
mad when somebody say
Emotionally,
something
you
about
100%
your
right.
titties.
I'm just out. I want to have a good time. My emotions is
anybody's
over the
free to
place.
go anywhere they
I'ma
wanna go.
Yeah, emotionally,
Right.
you're free to go anywhere
I
you
feel
want to
But
go.
it's
'Cause I feel
also
like
a
the crazy
decision.
thing is
It's
that,
also
like,
knowing where you're
cognitive decision.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That's
On a-
cognitive
like-
decision making.
on a random night, you see a couple bad bitches at a bowling alley or something.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, real
or
shit.
a comedy
Like,
show.
Yeah.
I was about to say a comedy show. You
Yeah,
could be
show.
a little unplugged
It be-
session,
listen.
little.
I remember
Yeah,
like a
but the
couple
environment
females
definitely
everywhere, man.
dictates the
I remember a
mean. Because
couple
if I
years
see a
ago,
chick at the
expected.
bowling alley, or a few of them, even if it's a few of them and they bad bitches, I'm not more prone to walk up to them socially to Yamin. Obviously,
Because
they're
that's
trying
not
to.
a social-
That's not
Right.
a holler at a bitch.
You come there to
'cause
be
they
more.
out-
Yeah, you're not.
understand?
That's the
As
kind of
opposed
joint where
to a bar. Like,
that's
men
the kind.
do have
That's like the
cognitive
movie shit
thought.
where y'all both is at the line in the pizza joint,
Right,
and you like, oh
right,
shit, you dropped your
right,
pen. She
right.
look back, she see you, she
Right.
like you, you like
You
like
might
yeah,
holler
she
at
cute
her
shit.
at the movie.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's shit like that.
I'm
That's
probably
like,
not
that's a
gonna
good-
but
ho-
you're
I'm
not
probably
gonna
not
walk up to
bother
her
them.
alley and be like, yo, what's up,
Yeah,
shorty?
probably
I
not
was
gonna
looking at
bother
you
them
over
at
there.
they- yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
you know,
I'm
because that's
probably
not
gonna
a
bother them. Right.
a
Right.
networking, a social networking.
Right.
set-
Yeah, that's
set-
like-
like setting.
Well, for me personally, I just
You
feel
know
like
what I'm
I'm trying to cut a rug, so I don't know.
So, but
Right,
that's,
and
but
I
that's
might
where,
be trying to cut one behind you
Yeah.
in the club, and I might think because you out there on the dance floor looking like you look and having the good time that you're having, that just maybe our time could be better if
Right.
we was having it
If we was
together.
there having it
Yeah,
together.
You know what I'm saying?
Changed.
So
And
it's
then you be
like-
like this.
Fly steppers.
And
What's your
honestly,
people
I can
saying?
answer that.
I'ma
because
be
somebody
like,
said-
oh,
they're
shit.
speaking
Hold
to the
on.
comment to me. They're saying this is not just happening to one woman all of the time. This is a combination of different women's experience, and I can speak to that. I
do
talk
you
to
mean?
a lot of women, no matter where they at.
Uh-huh.
It can be like niggas just. I don't know if they didn't grow up with somebody telling them how to talk to females or what. And I feel like they can go for females too.
I'm about to
Like
say that goes. That's
whoa,
just people in
that's
general.
not how you talk to men. Calm down, just a little bit. Let me show you. Like, I mean, I'm just saying in general. Like, I wish we could get away from that because ultimately the club was made for people to go and listen to music and have fun. How did it become?
Don't forget dance together.
Because I can't hear you any motherfucking way.
I
Oh, I'm
believe
sorry,
it was
excuse
to
me.
dance together.
I can't hear your ass. All
Hold
the
on.
music like this.
I believe it was to dance together.
That's why the music's so loud. It ain't meant to
but
talk.
It was
can, but
meant
you can't.
for to dance together. It wasn't meant to like for you to just like.
We could talk after.
It's the
And
worst
that's
place
usually
ever.
what
Just
we
like the
think.
worst place to
Just
go to a
hang.
first date is the movies. Because you can't talk to nobody and get to know them there. It's the worst
Oh, I
place
take
ever.
a broad to a movie that I don't want to see.
You know what's crazy?
It is the worst date ever. Worst first
for
date ever.
for
like the
yo, to be
movies.
honest
I
though,
like the
Movies.
movies.
No
I like the
movies,
movies.
I like the
I love
movies.
Not for
I
that
love the
shit.
movies.
but-
Like, what's wrong with the movies?
I live for the movies. I will go in there and see four of them bitches.
See, because girls want to talk and get to
But
know you on the first
You
date.
gotta know something.
I just
yeah,
wanna
like
chill.
that's not a good first date. Like we sitting there watching, we just paying attention to the movie. I mean, we could talk about it afterwards, but I really want
That's
to get to
the
know
point.
you before.
Yeah, we gonna
For-
go get
for-
something
that's
to
the
eat.
ice-
Yeah, we
All
gonna
right,
go
let
get
me
something to
all right,
eat
let me
after
give
the
let me
movie.
give you what you call. Let me
And
give
we
you a
gonna
little
talk
secret. Let me
about
give you a
the
little
movie.
secret.
That's the
Your little
icebreaker.
eyebrows going down like this.
No.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna give you a little secret. I'm gonna give you a little secret offense. So
Say it right, man.
The reason why men, you know, if you do come across that man that's taking you to a movie first and then maybe out to eat,
Yes,
is
that's
because
how it go.
it's because 9 times out of 10 that man is gonna use that movie as the icebreaker.
Yes,
You understand
my
what I'm
man.
saying?
No.
And no, but you gotta respect where that man is coming from.
Don't
You don't
ask
know.
me.
For one, I already
You
found
don't
out I'm
know-
about to talk too
you don't-
fucking
yeah,
much. I
you
don't want
don't
to do it from
know-
the rip as soon as I get you
We're
on the
not
first
gonna
date.
You
have
don't know
idle
what that
space
man.
and
You don't know
bed.
that man's life, so you don't know what he experienced, the traumas he experienced. So he may
So
have.
fuck the movie. Let's talk about that. I
No,
wanna talk about the
no,
real
but
shit
that's
that
the.
matters.
That's the. But that's
Nah,
what I'm
I feel like
saying.
I've been
That's
talking
what I-
too much.
You see, you talk too much. See, you gotta look at it
No, I
like.
don't. The icebreaker is you even asking me out.
No, that's not the icebreaker.
No, that's not the icebreaker.
Look, a date to a man in nowadays society, a date to a man is a fucking audition.
Yeah.
He is sitting there to show
Yeah.
you what he can be, if he can be better than the other niggas that you may possibly have around you and that you're thinking about at this point, or any nigga that may come into your
No,
life.
you gonna use
It's
them.
an audition. That's what a date is for a man. A date is an audition.
Me, I don't prefer the movies as a first date. I just don't. I'm
Some of
You know
my
what I'm
best
saying?
first joints.
But what
was
I'm
the
saying
movie.
is,
love
but what I'm saying
I
is,
love the
but what I'm saying is, one of the things is understanding. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that attracts men to women, you know what I'm saying, to want to get to know women more, is the fact that women are willing to understand them and where they're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because we always have to be the ones to understand where y'all coming from, or have to think about how y'all coming from something. We really don't get that in return on a day-to-day basis just as men.
And
So
that's a
hold on,
shame.
let me finish. See, that's what I'm saying. Let me finish. So when we meet somebody that we like maybe, and we decide to take them out, you don't know that man's traumas. You don't know what that man has been through previously, the same way he doesn't know what you've been through previously. So it's always a method to his madness. If a man is taking you out to a movie first, 9 times out of 10, he doesn't want to either talk too much right away,
Be
or
uncomfortable
he
as
doesn't
fuck.
really. He doesn't want to feel uncomfortable. He's not
Like, what we gonna
an
talk
open
about?
person.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
gonna,
We
This
have to work on that.
him asking you out
Was a big
was
deal.
a big deal
Yeah,
for
it was
him.
a
You don't
big
even
deal.
know it.
And
Yeah.
that's
Because
okay.
hold on. It's not okay. Because it's not, because you just said that
You
if
missing it,
you don't a first date at the movies is not good for you. It's not see what I'm saying? If he's asking you out, he's spending the money. It's not. Is the
But
sense.
that's me. That's not every other female.
But what?
You can ask somebody else to the movies. I'm gonna say, you know what? Let's just go to dinner.
So, but that's
I'm
what.
gonna make you.
But what I'm saying is from the rip.
Wow.
But
How
from the rip,
comfortable is you
But
making me
nowadays,
feel?
females
Yeah,
don't
like
want
from the rip,
to
he does
be
not feel
asked what do they
comfortable.
want to do. They
He's
want a man
asking
to be
you
like,
out.
All right, this is what we're doing.
Oh yeah, no. Nonetheless, I do expect.
So this being the first date is already going to make me already nervous to be like, all right, we're
And
going
then
on
you
this
telling
first
me,
date. I
no.
don't even know where I want to take you.
Like,
I'm already
off the
nervous.
rip.
I'm going to talk to.
I
I'm not
don't know you.
comfortable.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
verified
know
what
you
he's saying,
enough
But
yet.
that goes back to the point of why the fuck didn't you talk to her before you asked her out to get to know what she likes too?
This is
you
the
can't-
first
so you
date.
Date.
I got your number. I
got-
called you,
look,
asked you
all
would
right,
you
so
like to
Chop,
go
Chop,
out,
Chop,
and you
Pete.
What was I
said
supposed
yeah.
to do? DM me
Chop.
on Instagram?
Hold on, Chop.
No.
Pete.
I need to have
Chop,
a conversation,
Chop.
dog.
I get your number Tuesday night, right?
We gonna have some kind of.
I
And
get
I
your
call
number
you
Tuesday
Thursday.
night. Not even Thursday. I'll call you Wednesday.
I never
hit
called
you-
it.
I
you mean.
just say he's one of them niggas. Like, he
Alright,
really
alright,
like her. Like, he
alright,
just
right, alright,
let's just
right.
go with it. Like, this
Right,
for this
alright,
purposes.
go ahead.
You get his number Tuesday. The nigga hits you up Wednesday. He say, hey, look, I got a longer lunch today. What you doing between 2 and 4? Let's grab some lunch. Right? And then you say, oh, no, I'm busy. He's like, well, what time do you get off? You say I get off at 5. He's like, well, I get off at 5 too. Yo, let's catch a movie and then go grab a bite to eat.
What's wrong with that?
Let's go to dinner.
Oh my
But
God.
what I'm saying is,
I'm sorry. I'm
but
not
from the
doing
rip,
that.
but from the rip.
I cannot get to know you looking
What
at
I'm
a
telling
big
you-
ass
but what I'm-
3,000
So now what type of
screen.
dinner you talking
But
about?
you could get to
now
know
what
me
type of dinner
after
you
while we
talking
talk
about?
about
So
it.
what I'm saying is, what I'm
Why-
saying is, what I'm trying to get to. What
Why
I'm
is
trying to
everybody's
get
first
to-
date a movie? Why is that the go-to?
What
Why?
I'm trying to,
Why?
because
Can
it's
we answer?
icebreakers. Because
No,
men,
it's not. It's
because we're
more-
nervous.
It's more than one way to skin a cat.
And in the back,
Dog.
More than one way to skin a cat.
bro.
Yo, see, and that's where the disconnect. This is
I'm
why.
trying to sit in the
This
back,
is why.
that's
This is why things.
Why do
know
women
that-
only
This is
want
why
to go
you
to
know
dinner?
better,
it's
you
what-
do better.
It's
Why
not,
do
it's-
women only
it's-
want to go to dinner first?
Because you
They want
wanna
to see
know
how much you
why.
about to
it's-
spend on that
no,
dinner
What I'm
first.
saying, what I'm saying,
They want
is-
you to go to Ruth
it's-
Chris
it's-
first.
But you want to, you see what I'm saying? It's like from the rip, right? As a
Because
man,
that
you're
kind of dinner has to come in settings and courses, which is over a long period of time, which incurs uncomfortable silences, which incurs us feeling like we spending bread. It just incurs a lot of things. Dinner on the first date incurs a lot of things to a male. So I wanted
A
to
woman
understand.
also. Do you not
so
do you
tell
not know
me
the
what?
time that we put in to get ready to so
See,
we can
what
be
the
there?
Fuck? The same amount of time we
The
do.
fuck?
She said the time that we put in
Yo,
so we could beat it.
What I'm trying to say
Yeah.
is, what I'm trying to say is, right? Listen,
Then a
Nigga.
pop,
just hear
pop
me out.
flower is.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out on this.
Thank you.
Hear me out on this. So, if a man is told he needs to lead, right? Because we said that we talk about men leading all the time, right, Chef? Hear me out. We talk about how men need to lead better. We need to lead more.
Better. So
Let-
stop asking us to go to the movies.
But I'm starting to feel tuna. Listen, what I'm trying to say is I'm just trying to finish what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is,
Double clutching.
if a man is supposed to lead, a man is supposed to take initiative. Women say that a lot, take initiative, right?
Yes.
When a man does do that,
Yes.
right? At that moment, he takes the initiative. At that moment, he is being a leader. At that moment, he is showing that he has the ability to lead. You know what I'm saying? He's showing that he wants to lead. He's showing the willingness to do these things that you're asking him for before he even knows you, for real, because we have to be these things before we know who we even going to talk to. We have to be that person. We have to be a man. You know what I'm saying? So we get there and we're this leader and we're doing everything you say that we need to be as leaders, and then you tell us, no, we're going to dinner. You just literally, any nigga after that stays around is a yes man.
No, it's
Bottom
not.
line.
No, it's not because it's a way that you
No,
say it.
any man, listen,
That's
I'm going to
your-
tell you.
Go ahead.
Because the first thing you
And
did,
I'ma tell you,
the
you
first,
keep asking
you're
bitches to
combating.
go to the movies.
What I'm saying is, you're
emasculating.
As soon as I say I want
emasculating
fish, you
him.
gonna say we
You're
want
not-
chicken.
You're not.
You're
As soon as I say I want
emasculating
fish,
You
him.
gonna say we getting chicken?
And you're going to say it the same way with the same snarl that you did
No, I'm not.
today.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You're
If
offended
I
by
was-
it.
I'm
You're
not
offended. You
No,
are.
y'all offended because I don't want to go to the fucking movie.
No,
That's the
no,
real.
no,
That's the real
we're-
shit.
no,
Y'all offended 'cause
no,
I don't want
No, can you? You're not
Because
listening.
If we like you,
we're
we're
offended
not
because
gonna
you're
go
not
to the movies.
we're-
That's what you're not
no,
understanding.
No. We are no. Men, in that sense, men are offended because you're not looking at how that combativeness already emasculates
It's
and
not
know what I'm
masculinities that
getting into.
man.
Yeah.
It is.
It
It is. Listen, you tell me to jump. If I don't jump, what is that?
I'm not telling you
Combativeness,
to
right?
jump.
Now, if I jump and you be like, damn, you ain't jump high enough. Damn.
No, it's not that. You offered me dinner in the movie. I said, you know what?
No,
Instead
no.
of that, you know what?
Listen. You asked for
really would like
you
to
asked for initiative. You asked for initiative. Women ask for initiative. We give you that initiative, and then you take our initiative and make it about what you want.
I'm saving you money.
I'm not worried about that.
We're not talking about any
I'm
money.
not worried about that.
We're talking about spending time.
And that's what I
Right.
want to do at a table, sitting face to face, talking and getting to know you over.
But it's
Across from
what
each
the
other.
fuck is so hard to
As
comprehend
opposed to
about
us
that?
sitting next to each
I'm
other.
trying to
In the
understand.
back of the.
It's not
in
about
the
comprehending.
back of the.
What we're
back of
saying
the
is what we're
movie.
saying is
Yeah,
what we're saying
you
is
hear me?
what we're saying.
If a movie is the only way that guys can break the ice, then we have a problem.
No,
Let's be real about
No,
it.
you're
Watching
still
Waiting
on
to
the
Exhale.
surface. We've gotten way beneath the surface.
No, you didn't.
We're talking about understanding, and we're talking about not being able to compromise
It's
and
deeper than
combativeness.
the movie.
It's
No,
deeper
I
than the
can
movie.
compromise.
So what we're no, but what I'm saying is you don't show that.
No, I do show
No,
that. Anytime I'm telling you, I would like
Listen,
to sit down and talk to you.
that's not compromise. That you're telling that nigga what the fuck is about to happen.
And you want to know why? Because every nigga's not going to say that.
Oh,
And
it's not-
go to the movie.
Oh my God! He just
I don't give a
you're
fuck.
right.
Go ahead. But every nigga's not going to ask me to go to the movies. This is not
What I'm-
happening.
but what I'm
you
saying
cannot
is-
get to know somebody sitting in front of a screen.
What I'm saying is.
I don't care what you talking about.
What I'm saying is.
It's other ways to break the ice. We can take a walk on Prince Lane. That don't cost you shit. But you want to go to the movies?
Right now. Let's go. Right now. I gotta holler. Oh my
It's not that I'm being ungrateful at all.
Don't get stressed out.
What
don't
I'm
have
telling
to be
you-
stressed
no,
out.
I'm not
Get
stressed.
stressed,
Listen,
Mac.
listen, what I'm
I
telling
don't want you to be
what
stressed
I'm
out. I
saying is
really
don't
am just trying to tell you
we're
from
not-
the female's perspective that is like me. I don't know about these other bitches.
Okay, and we're talking
Okay?
about that. And we're talking about that. What I'm saying is, on the surface level, we're not at the surface. When it's not, take the movie out of your head. We're talking
You had
about
to hear
before
Meg
going
say,
to the
"I'm
movies.
starting to
We're
feel
talking.
my man."
So take going to the movies and sitting next to each other
I want
out
to
of
pay
your
for
head.
everybody else.
Take that out of your head. You get what I'm saying? Take the movies and sitting down next to each other out of your head. We're talking about what women are asking men to do before they even know the man. You want a man that takes initiative. You want a man that shows you that he can lead. You want a man that is willing to lead,
And
right?
can provide.
Hold on, let me finish. So when a man comes to you in that fashion, right, and says, "All right, I'm showing you. I want to get to know you. I want to take you out. This is what I want to do because I have to show you this before I get to it. I'm showing you I want to get to know you. I'm showing you that by asking you to take you out. It's not just the dinner. It's not just the movie that we're talking about. We're talking about dinner, a movie and then dinner afterwards, right? So I'm going to take you to this movie. I'm going to take you to this dinner because I want to get to know you. What I'm saying is, at that point, that man confronts you with that and that plan as being a leader,
For the night.
showing
Yeah.
you that he can lead,
Yeah.
showing you that he wants to lead, showing you that he wants to take
Setting the
initiative,
tone.
showing you that he is the man. He is at least a shell of the man that you may be looking for. You may be out here looking for or need in your life. That shell, that initiative, that security, he's taking the lead. This is a man that I want. That shell that makes a man in today's society.
As far as y'all say to us.
You took that shell, and by him coming to you in that shell of a man that he is, and he says, "Hey, I would love to take you out. Let's go to a movie and a dinner," and you be like, let's just go to dinner. I don't want to go to a movie because that's not how you really get to know somebody in my eyes. And that right there showed opposite of what he showed you. He's looking for somebody that is going to allow him to lead. That's going to allow him to take initiative if he's willing to do that. You just want a battery. So at that point is a red flag. At that point becomes a red flag in that man's eyes because you did not allow him at the bare minimum as he's just a shell of a man. You don't know that man's traumas. You don't even know what makes the inside.
And you don't know hers
Hold
neither.
on, and he doesn't, which is why.
He tried to go with that way that you thought.
Which is why he's going according to y'all.
Right.
y'all shell.
diagram, right?
I don't know who
Right.
I've been talking to, honestly.
Every woman.
I don't see how I'm being
So
bad
hold on,
because
let me
we're talking
finish.
about.
Do
We're
you
talking about a
feel
first
it
date
though?
scenario.
So okay,
It's
so
a way to approach a man and talk to them without emasculating them. It is.
That's
Can
not
we
one
be
of the
fair?
ways.
We're not- and
And
what I'm
that's
saying
not
is-
one of
and
the
what I'm
ways.
saying
Because
is-
you don't like
No.
it doesn't mean it doesn't work.
just I'm not. I wasn't finished. Just hear me out. All I'm
You
saying
keep
is,
saying it's first date. Get to the point.
I'm not.
All right, go ahead.
That's all you got was first date out of everything from what I just
From
said.
him trying to lead to you. You are grateful for that. Nonetheless, I am always grateful for that. Yes.
But he does not. Oh no. What I'm saying is he does not know that you're grateful, right? He's showing you by action that he wants to be in your life. You're showing him in action by telling him by cracking that shell that he's coming to you as, because he's not himself. He's the shell of the man that he thinks is what you want, is what women want. You want a man that takes initiative, correct?
Yes, I do.
You want a man that is able to show that he can lead, right?
Yep.
You want a man that's willing to lead, right? You also want a man that is willing to listen to you as well, right?
Right.
Okay, so when a man is coming to you in that shell, and the first thing you do is combat his leadership.
That's not being
It's
combative.
fucked up. It is.
No, it's
It
not.
is.
You'll have to grow a pair of balls. That is not combative.
God, it is.
No
And-
offense. That is not combative, especially when you do it in a manner where you're not condemning him for asking you to go to a place that you don't want to go.
You are
No, you're
condemning
not.
because you're saying
you're
what I'm
not.
doing is not good enough.
No, if I met a guy and
You said it's not good enough.
Listen to what I'm about to say.
Is that not good enough?
If I met a man and he has trauma, right? I know a lot of men, and I don't know if this is y'all, who don't like to be in crowded ass places,
I'm
right?
talking about
they don't
before
like
the trauma.
concerts, shit like that, anything like that. You don't even know her traumas, but you ask her to go to the movies. What if she got stampeded at a fucking club before
Then
going
what?
to the movies?
Then what she'll
You don't know.
then what she'll tell
But
you?
because
Hold
she's
on.
telling you she don't want to go,
No.
it's a
No. It's not because you're telling me not to
What
go
if she's
now.
just like, you know what? I just want rather a quiet place. Me
Now,
and you can look
listen.
in each other's eyes and just talk.
Listen, hear me out.
Sometimes that's all we want.
If now in those situations where girls have been stampeded in movies, which is again, the minority, because that doesn't happen
I'm
on a
just
frequent
saying.
basis. I'm just saying.
And the
Listen,
minority
listen,
like me is going to accept that as a first date. There we go. We even.
That's not. If that was to happen to somebody, I'm pretty sure that person, because I've been in a situation where people have had traumas of going to theme parks for the first time. They've had traumas and stuff like that. They told me, you know what, yo, I really don't like theme parks because this, that, and the third. Can we do something else, but something still more fun? They don't be like, They don't be like, yo, what's up, Sandy?
I never said I was going to say that.
What I'm saying is, your trauma is that you just don't like it. It's not you weren't trampled in a movie theater. Your trauma is you don't like it, so you're not going to do
What I prefer
it.
is not being combative. It is me. It is simply me telling him how to get to know me. That is
But
it.
he's trying to take you out.
You want to know me at the end of the day, so I'm telling you how to do that. You had enough heart to ask me out, right? I never said I don't want to go nowhere with you. I want to go to dinner. This is why we keep having this disconnect, because you keep seeing it as one-sided. You're not listening to what I'm saying. Just like she said, and me saying what I prefer as the best way to get to know me is part of him getting to know me in my ways as well. It's
always your ways.
But what I'm saying is,
it's always
that literally is what you just said.
You still pick dinner.
I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you. I still said we were going to dinner.
The purpose of a date.
Oh,
my bad. Go ahead, guy.
Well, I'm just saying, how about this? All right, so say we go out to eat, right? And we go out to eat at like 7:00, right? And it's Friday. It's 7:00. We get done eating dinner at 8:00. So we gonna go our separate ways, and I still wanna, and we have a poppin' dinner. I still
Let's
wanna
go to Penn's Landing.
So now he gotta go balls because you throwing him shit about the cinema. That's what the girl said.
I might have a bottle in my car. Let's go to
Girl
Penn's
said that.
Landing.
Girl said, yo,
Let's
like,
take a walk down Penn's Landing. Y'all dating regular ass
Now you just dictated my whole date.
You dictated the whole date.
No,
Now
I
you
did
just
not.
dictated my whole date.
You're telling him what he's gonna do for you.
No, now you just dictated my whole
You don't have to.
I'm just saying that
Just like
to say
when you
this.
came up to me, I didn't have to accept your request for a date.
But
you
you
can tell me
did,
no.
though.
I'm just saying. I just
I
said
accepted
that.
your dinner, so why?
Right,
If I
no,
what if I want to take you out to dessert?
I'm just.
What if I want to? So that's me being combative. Oh, you know what? I don't want to go to.
That's not being combative. What I'm saying
but that's
is
what they're telling me.
What I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying
You're
is
moving
that
the
like no, they just
goalpost,
saying
though.
the movies
How?
as
Fuck
listen.
y'all goalposts.
No, listen.
Real shit.
No,
Y'all
listen.
make no sense.
Listen.
to
No,
me.
listen. What I'm
Y'all
saying
make
is
no.
that
Thank you.
is there other
What are your
besides
girls saying? Because the
movies,
girls in here saying
could
you
it be
tripping.
other alternatives? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's immature to use movies as an icebreaker to me. I am 2 years old.
So-
I don't have time to sit in front of a screen. I want to know the man I'm sitting in front of.
Right,
I can't do that. Looking at other motherfuckers act like other motherfuckers on the screen.
So what I'm
That's the
saying
point I'm trying to make.
Okay,
So the
okay.
point-
So
For
For
what
the
I'm
first
saying
date, that is unacceptable.
So-
That's how my
See,
this the
motherfucking
point.
father
Okay.
raised
So
me.
this the point that I'm trying to make. This
What?
the
Look
point
that
that I'm
nigga
trying
in
to
the
make.
eyes and
Stop
talk to me.
comparing the nigga you trying to be with to your fucking father.
I'm not.
Your father did that shit because that's your fucking
No,
father.
he did not. He made
Like, what the
so
fuck?
I can get to
Like,
know people.
Like, God
Wait a
damn.
minute.
The point
Wait.
that
I'm over that shit,
So,
bro.
wait,
My dad
no,
gave me
no,
money,
no,
so
no,
you
no,
gotta give me
no,
this.
no, no,
My
no,
dad
no,
did
no,
this, so
no,
you
no,
gotta
I
do
had a
this.
good
I'm
father. I
not
had
your
a good
fucking
father. That's not
father.
my fault.
Right?
That's not my
The
fault. I
fuck?
had a dad and he was good. So
What
we gonna
makes
stop
him
there
a
right
good
the fuck
father?
there.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, I don't know how to say that, but I was just saying,
I
is
think-
there other alternatives
What?
besides the
Toucan, can I
movies?
please buy half an
That's
hour?
all I was saying. Like, if all right. So say
Please.
the first date, we get done dinner at like 8:00. Is there other alternatives that we can do
Yes, there
besides
are.
the movie?
Thousands.
That's it.
Thousands.
That's
of them.
all I was saying.
Thousands of them.
Because what I'm saying is that you could get to know somebody playing miniature golf or going to a bowling alley or even going skating if you're comfortable enough as a man to go skating.
Yeah, but I don't want you to keep fucking
But
talking
the
to
whole
me while
point
the movie
is-
on. I don't
the
want you
whole-
to keep fucking talking to me while we gotta pay
We're
attention
not
to the
about
movie.
to talk
But
in the movies.
the whole thing.
Exactly, and the point of me getting to know you
We're
is
going
talking
to
to
watch
you,
the
not
movie
sitting
and we're going to go
not
talk
sitting
about
there
the
looking
movie
at other
after while we
motherfuckers.
eat dinner.
All right, so basically, besides,
Yeah, no,
so
I'm
the
cool.
so the movies
Don't
is
ask
no,
me out.
you
That's
just
why
need
I'm
other,
over
you
here.
just like other alternatives besides the
That's
movies.
why I'm over
Like
here.
that makes no
Like probably
sense
the movies to
me.
you, probably it's like a third date when you probably
Thank you.
like some shit like that.
Already
That's
talked
just
to
how
him.
she is.
Thank you.
No, what I'm saying, and what I'm saying is that's
You
okay.
can
But
take
what
me
I'm
to
saying
Penn's
is,
Landing.
what I'm saying is just in this society, right, where men aren't looked at as leaders, but are expected to lead, right?
Right.
When we do take that step as far as leadership, or at least showing that we're willing to learn how to be leaders, or we're trying to be better leaders, in a sense, there's always it's not good enough section in that step, which always allows the majority to be like, yo, fuck it, and then step back down.
No, I get what
I'm
you-
just saying, it's a little bit,
I get what you're saying because
you get what I'm saying? It's
on
like,
the type time of like, all right, so dinner and movies is like textbook dating 1-on-1. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, then that shit is so fucking
So,
like what?
it's-
Well, I
So
think
much other shit to do.
I think when you getting to feel a person out and getting to know them, say like I was initially meet this young woman. Me and you exchange numbers and we have a few conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if my intentions are to take you out, one of the first things I would ask you is questions like, "What do you like to do?"
Thank you.
Facts.
No, hold on. Let me just finish. Questions like, what do you like to do? What are your interests? Because as a man, we're simplistic. We don't have a lot. Basically, there are certain, basic things that keep us happy. So as a woman, you guys are a little more complex, which we understand. So I would ask a woman, like, what are things that you like to do? Because I tell women this all the time. When I take you out on a date, I'm trying to see if you have the characteristics of a woman that I like, that I may pursue. So this is the purpose of a date is like, okay, it can be an
Audition.
icebreaker, it's an audition, but the thing is, sis, what he's saying is that any building that is built starts with a foundation. So if a man says to you, I'm gonna take you here, and you just don't politely say, well, that's something I would not want to do.
right.
It's how you respond. So, the combativeness, that can be a deterrent to a man because we don't want to fight. So the thing is that when we ask for submission, that doesn't parallel into weakness. We still want you to be a strong person. But as a man, we want to know, what things do you like if we have interest in you? So I just feel as though a man should ask these things in the beginning. So then that way you may not make a mistake or do something that the female may not like.
The
No, I'm just saying, that's
example.
me.
I know. I'm saying
No,
the
that's
example.
me, yeah.
The example
Do you
was
think that she should not accept, like, the example was he get the number on Tuesday, they talk on
He
Wednesday.
meet her Tuesday night. He
And
hit
I'm
her up
gonna-
Tuesday. The next day Tuesday. He's like, yo, look, it's this dope. You know what I'm saying? Movie getting ready to come out. I really want to see that drawing. Would you like to go? Then we can grab some dinner afterwards.
Okay. Well, then this
And
what
then
you...
at that point, she said, no, I'm going to be like, no, we just going to do dinner. I just want to do dinner. I don't want to do a movie because... and then she go into why? Because it's immature and it's not what she likes to do.
Well, you're a leader, right? But then there may be a night where there's no movie. Say, hey, listen, sis, come on, let's go to dinner. I'll take you here. It's just about getting a
It's him.
rapport with a person. You know what I mean? It's just
They
about
want to see you.
I mean,
It's him. They want to see you and him.
I mean, well,
I want to see what they look like.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, you know, my thing is with the dating thing. It's like, you know, it's a thing about chemistry. Nothing is going to work without chemistry.
Absolutely.
No situation. So you have to be able to communicate, and like he said, not be combative. It's something that you don't want to do. It's a way you just say no. I would much
And
rather
that's all I
not
was
see
saying.
that movie.
And it has to
And
be
that's
some
all
type
I
of
was
real
saying.
trauma. No, what I'm saying is.
No, it don't have to be no
No,
trauma.
what I'm saying is.
It don't.
What I'm saying is.
Say what it
From
say.
the rip, when you come with it as yo, that's not something I want to do just because that's not what I want to do. That notion in.
You don't have to say that though. You can just
What
say,
I'm- no, what I'm
I
saying
would just
is-
rather sit down and get to know you
I
and
know.
talk to you over
I
dinner.
know. I understand what you're saying.
And if you're upset and you're mad, we can. And if you're that mad,
I know, and if he
we don't
actually
have to go nowhere.
no, it's not. He wouldn't be mad. What I'm saying is, he
probably
make.
would
I'm me
respectfully
personally.
I wouldn't
decline.
say that to him.
I'm gonna say, listen, me
I
personally.
won't say we don't have to go nowhere. I just say, you know what? I would, you know.
I'm gonna ask
that's
why, and then if you say yo because that's not what I like to do, then what I'm saying
you
is
want my time and attention. You're asking me out, and I'm telling you, I'm accepting the dinner. I'm telling you that. So why the fuck is it so hard to accept that?
what I'm saying.
Niggas
is,
really be
it's
making
not-
it a molehill into a
Throw
mountain.
my time
It's
off.
not a-
No, I did not. I never said we couldn't do anything afterwards. I never said we couldn't do anything before that. I simply said I did not want to go to the
You want to
motherfucking
do dinner?
movies.
I want. What if I don't?
I don't
like,
want to
I
look
don't
at
like
cinema.
dinners.
I don't want to be
I
at
like
Riverview,
lunches
and I
brunch.
don't want to be at
I don't like
Facts,
dinner.
you back.
All right, listen. Let's do it. Let's do it us.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, yo, go in there. Go in and see if we can get 2K, please.
Yeah, but this is why you should
Chef,
communicate
go
and
ask.
find out things
prior
that a
to.
person
Chef,
else-
go.
Thank you, and that was my main point. You need to talk to her prior to.
Huh?
10 more minutes.
That's
okay.
cool. That's perfect.
Sorry.
That's it. No more.
I'm
half
sorry.
hour.
So
No, we got
that's-
half hour.
that's what it is. You
We back
should-
on. We extended this joint
Communi-
today.
Communication is imperative. I mean, you ask a
It
person,
is.
you know, what
And that's
just
why
saying,
you need to talk to her. And
what
that's
I'm-
why I don't go on dates
All right,
right
so
away like that.
all right, so basically,
that reason.
the premise is have a little more time before the first date in
Yes.
between getting the
That's
number.
it.
Talk to
All right,
them.
so that's I like
'Cause
that.
that's what
what
I
I'm
do.
saying is though. What I'm saying is though. What if he don't like dinner? You like dinner. What if he like movies? You don't like movies.
So let's
That's
talk.
a
Yeah, y'all-
compromise.
He the
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah,
nigga.
you
No,
gotta
then no,
compromise.
that the wrong
Who the fuck
shit.
don't
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying what if
Yeah,
what
we
if
don't-
what if he don't like to do dinner for the first date? I don't do dinner for the first date.
Ice cream dates.
I'm a little
ice
different.
dates,
You know
I
what I'm
love that
saying?
shit. I'll
I'm a
fuck
little
some ice
different.
cream up.
I'm very more like I like to connect for on the first date. Me personally speaking.
But
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really spending much money at all. We're going for walks and shit like that. If you're not willing to take a walk with me,
So
then
Mac,
you're
if
not
she's-
willing to.
So Mac,
you're not willing to
so
get
Mac,
my bread.
So Mac, if she fuck your head up and say check rock for the first date, you gonna say, oh no, bitch, you being combative. I don't want to go out with you.
If she,
And she
what you
comes to your
mean?
door, deed the fuck up with some Jordans on. Check fucking rock, nigga. Come meet me at the court.
On
You
some
wanna
love
play
and
basketball?
basketball.
You
I'ma
gonna
fry
say
this
no?
shit
Love
out.
and
I'm
basketball.
gonna fry this shit out on the court. Cause you're not going, cause that's a respect thing. You're not gonna step up
You're
in
not
my
gonna
property.
disrespect me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not
man.
gonna disrespect. And I'm
That's
gonna bust your ass. No, we talking about in balling
No,
now. Yeah.
no, you
Some
talking about
niggas come
basketball.
up-
It's
Yeah, some
different.
niggas come up
So
to
y'all
my.
gonna be out
Yeah,
She's going to
she
get this A
catching that
game.
elbow.
Yeah, she's going to get this A game.
She's
Y'all
catching
gonna
the
take that
elbow.
elbow to
She's
her
going.
teeth?
She might get the little
She-
chin
yes.
scar like love and
Facts.
basketball.
She might get that joint.
She
She
might
gonna
get
get
that
the
joint,
joint.
especially if it's
She
close.
will not win that game.
Especially if it's close.
Look, we
She
playing
will
by
not
90
win that game.
We playing by 90s rules of the day's defense.
Yeah,
This defense
facts.
we playing.
90s, nigga. 90s.
She gonna be like 20,
We're gonna
21.
get this whole Charles Oakley.
Bad boy Pistons.
Look, she gonna be like 2016 Warriors defense. Kevin Durant was there.
Show up to that bitch with a motorcycle.
Yeah, so
She gonna be like, nigga, check right. I'm like, hold on, here go a helmet,
Knee pads.
Knee pads.
knee pads, get yourself ready.
Bulletproof
Take
vest.
this mouth guard.
Look,
I like your teeth. Take
after
this
you
mouth
lose,
guard.
take everything but the knee pads off. You feel me?
I love
You know what I'm saying?
you. I love you.
You feel me? I love you. I love you on that. I love
make
you.
sure the
You know what I'm saying?
insurance current. Make sure
I
I
love
really
you.
hate this.
But no, yeah, like
I love you.
on a personal level though, like me personally, I'm like if it's a first date, I spend minimal bread. Like you're not. First of all, you're not
No,
running
but
me
it's
the
a-
first date.
it's about
we're gonna go get
communicating.
lunch and we're gonna talk.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna go do some chill
don't have to-
ass shit.
You don't have to do
I'm
that.
gonna just
saying?
admit that
Like,
I was talking shit
I don't give
because
a
I'm
fuck
gonna
what you
pretty
like,
much
shorty.
do
We
what
gonna
she
chill.
want to do on the
I'm
first
like,
joint.
But like I
I
said,
need to chill.
it's-
If you can chill with me, then you can build with me.
I'm gonna be like,
that's-
what you want to
I
do?
fuck around by that
You know what I'm
nigga a
saying?
drink on the first date. Fuck you talking
ain't nothing wrong with that. That
I
don't
don't-
gotta be
My
announced.
first
You
date
should
I don't
do
like
that
that.
my
genuinely.
first date
They be
usually go
trying to
like
take advantage
this.
of
Well, what
you.
you trying to do?
Yeah, you
But
should-
can I ask y'all a question?
That don't gotta be a
Imagine-
declaration.
Imagine a female asking a guy on the first date,
No, I hope. I wish.
Never think about
I
that
wish.
shit.
Where you
get
been
all the
on
time.
my
Why don't
life?
women
I
do
Y'all
that?
niggas never think about that.
Where you
Unicorn.
Where you been on my life?
Never.
Unicorn.
Why don't y'all do that?
Where-
though?
where
always
your
get
kind
asked
at?
out on
Why
dates.
they at?
Why don't y'all do
Unicorn.
it?
Where are they?
Why
at?
don't we do that?
Yeah,
My
why don't y'all do
unicorn.
that?
No, I actually
No, I
have
said
before.
where they at. They
Yeah,
unicorns.
The
You're
girls
ever-
that ask
you're-
niggas on, no, they
Where
not.
y'all reside? Like,
Where they at?
Your
You're
kind at?
aberration if
It
you ask
depends
men
on
out.
the
though.
situation. It's not.
You gotta be a
something
part of
that
elite
happens
club. It's called the
That's a
Sniper
rare
Club.
breed right there.
That
I'm
is
trying
a
to
rare
find those
breed.
breeds. Where
Right.
they at?
I need to be around them
That's
more.
just that's just today's culture that women feel as though they shouldn't do
Can I
that.
tell you-
But it used to be
Can I
done.
tell you the
Women would
secret?
ask you out. So
Can I
Yeah,
tell
that's
y'all
what
the
I'm saying.
secret?
Where they at?
Hey, yo, fellas, I'm
They
gonna
exist.
tell you
Women
the
used to
secret.
send you
Where are
drinks from
Can I tell
across
you the
the
secret?
bar.
I'm gonna
See-
tell you the secret. Listen, you hear? You ready for the secret? The only way you're gonna get a rare breed like that is if you're a rare breed, like, you know what I'm saying, like myself. You gotta be a sniper out here in these streets.
compatibility.
You know what I'm saying? Snipers.
You gotta switch your picks up
But-
too,
but
you
also-
gonna get them in the hood bar.
Snipers,
No,
bro.
but see,
Snipers.
Cause
As
he
a
a free
sniper,
agent,
we
like-
move the same way they
So
move.
free.
They snipe. They're snipers. Women like that are snipers. They have their eye on what they want, and they're doing what they need to do for themselves to get what it is they want, regardless of how many of that wants it is.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
all that. Where they
So
at?
you gotta move in the shadows,
Yeah,
bro.
where they at? 'Cause
You gotta
Kobe
move in
a
the
free agent,
shadows.
like-
'Cause I'll be around.
Well,
Mar
you can't-
Mar
well,
got it.
well,
Mar got it.
well,
Mar
not-
felt they said that shit hard. That shit hard.
Shit is
Well, let me
hard.
say
That
this.
shit hard.
Let me say this. Let me say
That
this.
shit was hard.
You got to get around.
Oh, y'all.
That shit was hard. You got, you know what I'm saying?
If you meeting women just through social media, then they don't exist. I mean, you have to get around. You have to go back to where we
Facts.
originally did. You have to meet women face
Gotta
to
travel.
face, bro.
Uh-huh.
Because that's the natural woman. Like I told you, the filtered picture, the makeup, and all the sorcery. That's not.
What's
her.
the- know how to make
what's
up.
the
That's not her.
What's the most extravagant y'all went on a first date for a chick though? And then what's the most?
Well,
like,
you're not
extravagant?
supposed to do it.
No. You
Just
might
go.
really like the joint. Y'all ain't been able to see each
Doesn't
other
mean
while y'all
It
going
was
on
a
a
whole day for me.
Nah, see. Oh,
Out
all
of
right.
town.
So let's talk about it.
All right. I got one.
So what was your joint? How'd it
got
go?
a
How'd it go?
joint.
I got a
It was really great.
Well,
It was everything I wanted to do. I wanted to eat seafood. We went to go eat seafood. We went to Baltimore and to go get a little seafood.
Uh-huh.
Came back up. Went to a little comedy show.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yes. And
Little
after that,
seafood
he ain't
comedy.
even drink, but got me lit.
Y'all got lit.
me lit.
You was lit. You was high off life.
No, he didn't drink at all.
Oh, he ain't drink.
Period.
Oh, he popped the pill.
And bought me all the drinks that I wanted.
No,
Like, you know,
yeah,
because
as
that's
he
what
should,
I do.
as
But
he
we
should.
talked the whole entire
Facts.
time.
Feed. Huh? You
The
want
whole
go
time.
ahead.
The
Mhm.
whole
There you
ride,
go.
we talked there, a whole ride back. It was a great day.
2 drink minimum. Take 5. Go ahead. Have fun. Keep
know
going.
what?
Keep going. And then y'all took the drive home.
Not 2 drink minimum because I can buy myself 2.
I didn't say nothing about you not being able to do nothing for
I'm just
yourself,
saying.
baby.
But-
I ain't say nothing.
But go ahead.
You said he
No, you
bought all
tried
the
to play
drinks for you
me.
that
You
night.
said
So I
2
said,
drink
okay.
minimum. It ain't no
we
minimum.
gonna give you 5. Let's go. 5, 6. You want 10? Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Niggas know what I'm talking about. Have fun. That's what you like to do. Go ahead. Enjoy. How was the 8th grade? Get the hell out of here. So your teacher told you that. Ain't that hope? 2 more over there, Get out of here.
Don't go back that far.
You is ratchet.
Go back to college. Don't go back to the
Fuck you up when these cameras go off.
And then you teleported to the 12th grade. Get the fuck out of here.
It was a great
Let
day
me get
though.
3 more over there. She almost there. It's about time, isn't it? What time is it?
And
Comedy
then the day
show.
after that, we went to the gun range. It was good.
Ooh,
real
I
good.
like that.
I love
He
that kinda
nice.
date.
He nice. He nice today. That was nice. That was nice. What about y'all? What's the most extravagant like first date or date in
Alright.
general that y'all you know
All
ever
right,
put on
so
for a shorty?
basically, like a couple years ago, I was talking to this girl and everything. Her name was Rashida.
He get a name.
Tell the
Damn,
world.
hey,
Damn.
But,
Ain't no shame in his name. I like
she
his
probably,
style.
She probably getting married sometime like
Damn,
that.
them joints hurt.
I fumbled that, so
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's me being
Nice
the
of
man.
you to
learn
admit
from
that.
my
There you go,
mistakes,
as you
but
do. Learn.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I had talked to my mom and everything because we was talking about going down out Atlantic City.
Right.
So boom, comedy show. I think it was Michael Blackston, D. Ray Davis.
Oh, you was showing off.
So we got the hotel at the ocean, had the ocean view hotel, everything, all that. So we
Give
went
it a
down
Melvin.
there. Yeah.
Facts. That's a Melvin
the
night
crazy
right
thing
there.
is-
That's the Melvin night.
No, the crazy thing is I didn't even give her the Melvin.
Damn.
Them be the nights though.
Yeah, those
He
be
looked
the
her in
type
the
of
eyes.
Be the nights though.
But no, we
I wanna
had
see you, girl.
got something to eat.
You know when you look up at
Went to the comedy show.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Walked the board. It was on like the boardwalk hall, so you know
Facts,
how to walk
facts,
the boardwalk. So we walked
facts.
the boardwalk.
Yeah.
Went to go see the comedy
Yeah,
show.
Mr. Romantic over
Left.
here.
You know, we left. She wound up going. We wound up going back to the hotel. She was like, "We hungry," so I had to drive like to like the waterfalls, which was like 5 miles out from the hotel.
Damn.
Drove there. She winds up falling asleep. So I still get the food.
As you should,
wake
my
up to
guy.
breakfast, but,
You know what I'm saying? As you
just did
should.
it
Good
like that.
job. What
good.
about you, Mar? What's the most extravagant like date? You know what I'm saying? First date.
That's crazy because our comedy show was an
What
AC
Down
too.
the Waffle
With
House.
Simon one.
What's your joint? What's your joint, Brewski?
Like that I did for a girl or like a girl did for me.
Either one.
All right. Like you gotta understand something. Like I'm really you know what I'm saying. I'm a simple man. You know what I'm saying.
Facts,
It's
facts,
okay.
facts.
That's
So,
fine.
I like simple.
I'm a
Let's talk
simple
about it.
man, dog. Like I'm the type of person like you know what I mean. Be at home, put a smile on your face, type of nigga. Watch Martin with a piece of the buffalo wings. You know what I'm saying.
Facts,
But
facts.
you know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
I'm with
Well
that too.
done. Well done.
Well done, flex
Okay,
on,
nigga.
flex
Flex
on,
on,
flex on.
Motherfucking time.
And I need the blue cheese, but y'all like ranch, so I like the. I mean, you get a ranch. I need the.
No, I don't want no ranch. Blue cheese.
I hate
on
Don't
that.
touch my blue cheese too. I'm liable to kill you. You know what I'm saying?
feel you.
Don't double dip in the blue cheese. But anyway, you know what I
Have a
mean. It just so
Grubhub
happened
date.
that this day, you know what I'm saying.
You want to go on a girl date?
Like, I had a nice
on a
little
date?
date, you know what I'm saying. I went out to
We'll go on a
Benihana's,
girl
you know what I'm saying. It was my first time ever. Like, you know what I mean. I ain't never do it before, you know what I mean. I heard that Benihana's they cook in front of you and
Facts.
all
Yeah,
that.
So you
I'm
did your
saying.
hossie
You know what I
hossie.
mean? Went out to Benihana, had a nice little date,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Just something simple, you know what I'm saying?
I like
ain't
that.
even, I ain't even do nothing that day. It was just they took me out actually, you know what I'm saying? So
I know that's
I like
right.
that.
they took me out,
I
you know
like
what I'm saying?
that.
So it was just a blessing to actually
Shout
be
out
like,
to
damn.
shout out to my boss
You
visit.
know what I'm saying?
All
Took me
my
out.
boss
That's-
bitches,
that's-
wife them
That's my
niggas.
really little situation, but like I said, I'm the type of person where for real,
But that's
how everybody always got something to say about the Cheesecake Factory. I really love cheesecake. That's my
big as shit.
You only look. I'm about to give everybody. I'm about to give everybody.
cheesecake, yo.
I'm gonna
I
give
love the one on
everybody.
Willow Grove though. I
I
don't
was
go
about
to
to
one
say.
downtown.
I'm about to
Willow
tell you.
Grove,
I'm
like-
gonna give you the thing, right?
Yo, I heard KOP better, way better.
Niggas in the county don't even eat Cheesecake Factory food.
They don't.
It's there for the cheesecake. If you are there for the food, you are literally there to talk and take the food home and leave it in your refrigerator. It always happens.
That's how they look
Trust
at
me.
it.
I don't like cheese.
And then that's the bottom of the barrel to them in the county. They don't like
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory.
First of all,
It's like
I
a-
was
it's lunch.
raised in the county
Cheesecake
for a
is
good
McDonald's
portion of
to
my
them.
life, and I eat
Cheesecake,
Cheesecake
but I don't
Factory.
like
It's like
That shit is
lunch.
make, no,
But
that
I'm
shit
not
like
eating at
McDonald's to them,
Mariano's.
yo.
I'm saying
I
what?
like
shit's like
Maggiano's.
What?
Love
I don't eat that.
Maggiano's.
Really?
That shit nasty.
I was doing
Take me
Maggiano's
to
in
a
06
little
though.
quaint, authentic Italian restaurant.
I like Landmark.
like Little Nonus.
I like
Down
Landmark.
on what is it? Is that downtown? That's
What was your most
I
extravagant
like
joint?
Little Nonas too, but I
Chef,
still
what
like.
was
that?
They
Five
see the
Gold?
they see the salad.
What was
all
your
that.
most extravagant date, Chef?
An old friend of mine, we wound up taking it to the next level, and we went to Puerto Rico.
Fire.
Yeah, that shit.
It was
That's what I'm trying to do.
like a girlfriend honeymoon.
That joint.
You my
Right.
you my
Damn.
girlfriend.
Dumb.
You my girlfriend, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that.
You my
that joint
boyfriend,
was
right?
dumb.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Puerto Rico
All
on
the-
our
you know, the
boyfriend
little-
girlfriend honeymoon.
The little.
That's
It
lit.
was like the little, the little
Facts.
spur of the moment joint. Like, let's go.
We out.
Grab the Airbnb.
I
out
like.
that joint.
Ooh,
That's how it goes.
you
It's the
different.
Airbnb
different. I
for me,
like
so
that.
that way you can cook.
How about
anything.
you? How about you,
So
Tuna?
I
What's the most
cook, you know what I mean?
extravagant date you done did? You know what I'm saying? You done put on for a lady.
My brother got a crib in Cancun, so I would go down there end of every year, get a little 2 weeks.
I like that.
Get away from boxing for about 2 weeks, what
That's
I mean?
like whatchamacallit.
Get a mental reset, you know what I mean? So, but since my my mom was sick with Alzheimer's and she had passed, I really didn't get a chance to do that in a while. But I mean, just something nice like that, get away,
I like that. I like
cut
that.
the phone off, you know what I mean?
I like that. I like that.
Couple choke holes, you know what I mean? Ass slaps, we good, you know what I mean? Suck the soul out your body, we good, you know.
You
have a good time, you know what I mean? Get
Wanna
it fresh.
beach.
Get the battery recharged, you know what I mean? So
beach.
that's it, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, all of
just
that.
something simple like that, you know what I mean?
vacation.
Like I said, I don't gotta get the Airbnb, stretch, shout out to my brother, he got the crib down there, so I just go down there.
Shout out, bro. We come. Yeah,
Yeah, come
We
be down
just-
there.
I had,
Who would pay?
So
And what
it's
you
cool
knew
though.
is who you knew.
But yeah, so just something like that. Just a nice time, that's all. Anytime with my daughter,
like
you know.
that.
Always good time.
I like
I
that.
I had this friend of mine, right? And like, we never really got to see each other for we always talk, always able to talk on the phone and stuff like that. It was always like I was always around, she was never around. She'd be around, I'd not be around, shit like that. Or I'd be in a relationship, shit like that, all types of shit. So I was finally like out of some shit. She was out of some shit like at the exact same time.
Perfect.
The exact same time.
perfect.
Timing.
You feel what I'm saying?
Perfect.
She hit me up And I was actually thinking about hitting her that same day, whatever. She hit me up. She's like, yo, what's up? How you been? This and the third. I'm like, yo, like, I got right to it. Like, bitch, I'm single. Like I'm out here. Like, what you talking about? I was a hot 20. I was like 23. It was like 23. It's a hot 23. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I right to it. I'm single. She said, yo, get the fuck out of here. Me too. I said, yo, where you at? She said, yo, I'm at work. I said, what time you get off? Yo, I picked up from work, and we literally hopped on the highway and just drove.
That was
Good time had by all.
Western PA. Ended up in Western PA somewhere, then turned around and drove back. This guy, shit on the way back.
That's how I found New Hope.
We talked about everything, like our pet, like what we just got out, like everything, like for. I mean, that's how my toxicity started, cause I'll get to know the shit out of you, and then as I get to know too much too fast, I'll start to form certain like pictures in the future. No, real shit. Like it'll fuck me up. Like you know what I'm saying?
So niggas judge bitches off the niggas they fuck with in the past too, right?
Yeah.
That's what that sound like. That's what the fuck that sound like.
No, it had nothing to do with niggas.
That's what that sound like.
It's got something to do all with her. I'm a wide person, so I don't number one, I'm never worried about niggas. Number one, niggas never is something that my women ever had to worry about.
Not
me
even
worrying
that.
about.
No, she said, do niggas like judge bras off of chicks that they used to fuck with before?
No, I
Dude,
feel
niggas
like once you get to it,
no.
You don't?
No.
I feel like once you
I
get
keep
to
a
a certain,
compilation
I
of
think
bras
you do
I've
because
been
you're
with.
judging, you're formulating an opinion based on
to
what
a
she's
degree,
saying.
we
You're
all
like,
do
why?
it.
No,
Everybody do that.
She's not telling
Everybody
me.
do
She's
that.
not
Fuck
talking
homeless
about other
niggas, you
niggas
ain't
though.
gonna
I'm
fuck
talking
with
about me
Right.
and her.
She said,
I just said past situation.
Yeah, I said we
all
were talking about our
niggas
past
from the
situations.
shore.
We talking about our traumas in life. We talking about a lot of things. So what I'm saying is, the more I get to know a person, not know
You
more.
formulate opinions based on their decision. that they make.
hold on. I think we all judge to a degree because if she like I fuck niggas from the shelter,
I'm not talking about her
No,
fucking
I'm
niggas.
just trying to make.
No, I'm just saying dealing with other niggas. That's
Like
what I'm saying.
when you talking to somebody about a past situation, if I brought up past situation, and I also said amongst talking about like our other things like our traumas and
Got you.
past
Okay, that's what
situations
I'm asking.
in life, like not just niggas. Like I don't ask
No,
a
no,
woman
no.
this.
That's not
Matt, do you?
I know, but no, I'm saying her question came from she thought that I was talking about her past situation with men, and she thinks that I formulated. That's what she. That's where the question
Just
came
decisions
from.
you
So
made. Period.
I
No,
got
no, no.
I
I
got
thought she was saying,
I got a
as a
don't ask,
man.
don't tell policy.
No. All right, I dig that, but I thought she was saying, as a man, do we, when we fucking with a broad, do we also
I
take
ran out of
accountability
19
of the
grams.
chicks
I ain't got
that we
shit else
fuck
to
with?
say.
You know what I mean?
I got a don't ask, don't tell
That came
policy.
across wrong. Certain
niggas.
things you may not
No, no,
ask
no.
and don't
She
tell.
asked if.
If she
niggas
got a
judge
turtleneck on in
bitches
August,
off
I'm
of
gonna
the
ask her
niggas
why she got
that
that
bitch
on.
used to
Why
fuck
got
with.
turtleneck on?
Oh, that was the question?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I
I'm
don't
going to
do
ask her
that.
that. Yeah.
Unless it's like
I'm
extreme.
talking about as far as like, I'm talking about as far as like when you dealing with somebody and you like somebody, I feel like they past shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah,
a certain,
I don't do that.
To a certain
Yeah,
degree, your
yeah,
past
it gotta
shouldn't
be-
matter.
it
to a
gotta
certain
be- it gotta be, like,
now,
extreme.
If you out here, you got videotapes online.
Yeah, it gotta be extreme.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna
All right, then now that's different.
That's too much.
But my whole thing is,
I know I can't do that.
is that ain't nobody perfect. Everybody didn't have fun in their life. Everybody done did some shit that they probably woke up and regret that they done fucking did.
That's
We
part
all
of life.
fucking
But okay,
human.
but
my whole thing is that like if
How
I go
consistent
looking,
was
if I
you
go
with it?
looking for that shit, that's the fuck on me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's the bullet that I'm choosing to pull in my mouth, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm
Commit
saying?
your own
Like,
suicide.
but now
I agree.
if some shit is being brought in front of my face, now that's different.
Yep.
But if I'm going out looking for that shit, or if I be a hoe ass nigga and go on your phone, go look for some shit and everything, then
Facts.
Find it.
yeah, man.
Fact.
I chose that
fact.
fate for
I don't go on
myself.
phones.
yeah, don't go
You
on
know
the
what I'm saying?
phone.
Niggas
But
that
I
go
gotta
on
don't
phones.
ask. I gotta
Don't go
don't.
in that phone.
As far as that, I gotta don't
Niggas
ask,
that go
don't
on
tell
phones,
policy.
niggas that break shit,
Yeah.
niggas that act like
Hoe ass
niggas
niggas.
that do hoe ass shit.
I never had to deal with that. Thank
Like
God.
I wish, like I think
Hoe
that is
niggas.
weird.
And I
Like
think that's solely because I didn't put that energy out there.
I done had
You might
joints.
not accord them.
Like I used to be mad as shit at niggas. Like
gotta
yo,
quit
why
them
would
in
you
your
break?
phone.
Why would you break her phone, bro? Like
Yeah,
now
like,
she
why-
can't call
yeah,
me. To,
now-
you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
why
what the fuck
now
you
she
doing?
can't call me.
Weird.
Now she can't call me. Now I gotta go get her a phone. Like you drawing. And if you break this phone, I gotta smack the shit out you. Like you drawing. You ain't never ever talked with a nigga that knew you was fucking his bitch.
No, no. I'm not doing that.
That's some
No,
OJ
I'm not
scenario.
doing
Nigga,
that.
why
I
you,
wanna talk
why
to
you
him.
breaking phones,
I'm not
dickhead?
doing that. That
Well,
nigga
all right, so let me
goofy.
ask you this. So if you dealing with a female and she say, yeah, I got a dude, I fuck with him and all that, like, you would still pursue her?
What you mean?
Like, I mean, still try to get with her.
If she,
Say,
if
oh,
she got a
well,
nigga,
Most niggas
yeah, she
would.
tell you,
Yeah.
am
she
I
got a
going
nigga.
like the wifer?
Yeah.
No, just
Oh,
to
no.
deal with her. Because
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, just the reason I say that is because niggas is dying nowadays just over small shit.
Yep.
So my thing is, if a female tell me, hey, what's up, man? Let me holler at you. No, I got to do no. Okay, have a good day. I'm not pursuing that.
It depends.
because I'm not pursuing that
It
because
depends.
Once again,
niggas
once again,
nowadays too emotional.
That-
So
once
if
again-
you do got to do it. I'm
Once again, when
that.
you, I think the men that are able to pull that off, usually, they're a rare breed. You know what I'm saying? Like myself.
No, it's not about
So
whether
you-
still being able to hit
Yeah,
or not. I don't want
depend.
the problems,
I
bro.
depend.
Come on, bro. Don't
It
do that,
depend.
bro.
No, it depends.
Bro.
real shit.
Hold on, no. Let me
Real
just
shit.
say.
I've never, ever, and I'm DC sniper. I'm him. You feel what I'm saying? In that retrospect, I've never had that issue. Chef, you see me in my prime. Did you ever see any issues with no niggas and bitches across the street?
No.
And that shit look like a motherfucking what?
Or I was
Exactly. That shit was a brothel, my nigga.
That's
You know what I'm
cool.
saying? We don't have these issues whether you got a man or not because there's certain ways you gotta move.
Oh, yeah,
And
it's
how you
fact.
can
Yeah,
dump
it's always
yourself.
the way.
It's all how you move.
It's
You only get in situations as a man when you're not moving like a man, bro.
Right,
When you
that's a
allow
fact.
certain
You're
shit.
not moving like a man.
fact.
So
You're
you
not
telling
moving like
me-
a man.
hold on.
Know your role,
You
jabroni.
know that chick messy. Don't fuck with her.
That's what I just said. I said if she tell me she got to do it, I'm leaving her alone.
you
That's
got-
all.
No, just because she got to do
No,
don't
you
mean
gotta
she
know.
messy.
Yeah, it depends.
You gotta know your
Just
personnel.
because she got to do don't mean she messy.
This is
Yeah,
what
it
I'm saying.
depends.
This is what I'm saying. If a female tells me she has a man, whether she's lying or not, what I'm saying is that I don't want to get into that situation and
That's
pursue that because that shit can turn out messy.
Absolutely.
This comes from experience from getting a lot of pussy. So my thing
Right.
is I know how to say no if this. My dad used to always tell me, if you're standing on the tracks and you see daylight, it can be two things. It can either be daylight or it's a fucking train coming. So my thing is this. You got a man, I'm not taking any risk. That's all I was saying.
Fact.
I dig that.
Because you can.
No, I think
because-
that.
That's situational.
I think that. That's-
Especially if she wants you to do a road
Situational,
game.
yeah.
She might
Now,
say, come to my crib.
Well,
and
no,
I'm-
see, as a man, that's
I'm
not
not
moving
going
as
there,
a man in
I'm
that
not going
situation.
there.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
If she
Okay.
tell you to
So
come
she
over to her
don't-
crib and
so-
you
so
go,
she don't
you're
got-
not moving the proper
All
way.
right,
So
exactly.
you should
That's
get beat
what
the
I
fuck
said.
up when that man come
Nah,
in
we
his
ain't
house
going-
that he
nah,
probably
nah,
paid
nah.
for.
Anyway, like I said, I'm
Well,
not
not you
even
in
going to
general,
put.
but you know what
I'm
I'm
not even
saying?
going to put you. I'm not going to put myself in a situation
God
where
damn, you
something
been having
bad can
problems
turn out.
with the
That's all I'm
glizzy
saying.
today.
Nothing bad where a situation can turn out bad for you.
This mic is being shiesty.
She
No,
abusive.
that's
She
what- that's
abusive.
what-
Fucking up the
Mike
glizzy
Powers
over there. Yeah,
No,
you got
she-
the. You
she
got
abusive, that's
you
all.
gotta-
The only female
You got to
here
treat the
today.
glizzy right.
We're no need.
Abusive.
No needs on set right now. Yo, do we got any announcements? Let's do some announcements.
Yeah, I got an announcement.
I do too.
Bully_proof_boxing. Follow me on the gram.
There you
Bully
go, I
Proof
like
Boxing on YouTube. The Bill Belichick of boxing.
That's my
Holla
favorite.
at me. We do this professionally at the highest level. Good resume. We done chopped on HBO. We done fought on Showtime. We done work with all the top fighters in the city. So, just get at me. You know what I mean? Besides being able to defend yourself in the ring, I'm going to help you with a lot of other things that'll make you successful in life. So, holla at me. Bully_proof_boxing on the gram. Bully Proof Boxing on YouTube. Bully Proof Boxing on Twitter. Holla at me.
What
Appreciate
announcements
that.
you got, son kids?
For me and my podcast, we got a new episode dropping on Sunday. Check that out.
Hey.
It'll be dropping Sunday evening. Okay, to each his own podcast on Instagram. We also got a YouTube channel. Go up in that link in that bio and subscribe, like, comment, share all that shit. And I'll holla at y'all.
Support that.
What's some of your followers saying? I want to know what they're saying.
A lot of my followers were agreeing with me, but you were not.
They your followers.
Pretty sure.
No,
Yeah.
Biased
they
ass
honestly,
followers.
they honestly had some great points because they are
that's what I'm
women
asking.
like me.
Okay, so
Biased
besides
dot-
telling
biased
us
underscore.
you, let's hear them.
Hashtag
I told
bias.
you. First of all, they said he was speaking facts. I just want to let him know that.
I appreciate that. Salute.
said-
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
They
Oh, now
they said
salute.
the bull
She
was
cool
speaking
now.
facts on the end.
She cool now. It's like,
So, well, you can catch me next first Wednesday.
that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's
So
up.
they said they were saying like we can have a picnic and have more fun. We can get y'all giving Netflix and chill, trying to take me on a movie date all the fucking time for the first date. Like they were saying a lot.
They missed the whole
They were
point,
saying
too.
a lot. No, they did not. No, they did not.
It wasn't had
It's
nothing
a
to do
lot
with
more
the date.
places to go.
The point had nothing to do with the date selection. Like, and
The
y'all,
point had to
y'all
do with if
stuck
it's
on the
somewhere
date
where you
selection
feel
because
like
y'all
you
don't
can
want to
get
go
to know them
deeper.
better.
What would-
We just want to get to know you. That's all.
No, I
That's all we
understand.
saying.
Understand.
If we feel like everyone's communication isn't stellar, Everyone's interpersonal skills aren't up there.
Right.
Everyone doesn't feel comfortable. Some
Right.
people have social fears. Some people feel like really,
These are all
socially inept.
I know women, right? This because they
Men
not.
too.
No. I'm saying because what I'm saying is
Men
what I'm saying is, and this is what we're talking about. That's what the whole point was. The whole point was like, if you notice, it was like what you were like. It was like it's like you turned everything, and it was like you.
No.
No, you didn't do that. Well, you did do that, but you didn't do that.
You tried to tell me I was combative simply because I told you what the fuck I liked, and that's the part I did not like.
No. I did.
And that's the part a lot of females not gonna like. Who feel like they can speak up.
No,
for themselves.
that's not why I said you were combative. I said you were combative because when
I declined.
No.
No.
Listen, when I came to you with a suggestion,
better.
when I came to you with a suggestion for hold on. Shh. When I came to you for a suggestion for you made it about me. You get what I'm saying? Not me as the man, but about you. You get what I'm saying?
No.
I didn't. Hold on.
I did not.
You did.
Hold
on.
He even said what I said. I gave suggestions. If I
No,
said
you gave. What I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he came with the mindset of we.
Okay,
You
so
hold on. He came with the mindset of we. This is what we're talking about. Forget the date. Forget that is a movie. Forget that anything. A man came to you with the suggestion that you did not like.
You have a right to say.
Okay.
Why do y'all think that y'all can
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
God damn.
You finishing has nothing to do with
It
it.
does, because that's the kicker.
You finishing has nothing to do with it. Fuck it, I'm done.
Yo, that.
Cool. Throw the Mac in the trash then.
I'm trying to finish.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to finish. What I'm saying is, he came into this situation not on a him thing. It was a we thing for him. You turned that we into a you.
No, I did not. That statement that you just said right there makes no sense because if he came into a we and I can't give a suggestion, then it's not a we. It's a you.
No, I think he's trying to
It's
say
a you.
this. I think he's
And
probably.
that's where it's fucked up at.
No, I think he's probably just saying that. There may be a lot of times in a situation when you deal with people, you may do things you don't like. That's just how it is.
I'm not even
so what
talking
he's
about that.
no, I was just. Oh, okay, my bad.
I'm
then.
not even
My bad.
Yeah, I'm not
I was
talking
saying
about
go
that.
to the movies anyway.
I'm talking about the foundation where that man is coming from, right? Is not him. It's not based off of what he wants to do, right? It's not about him. Where he's coming from mentally is a we. I want to get to know her. She has the same interest in me. Hold on. She wants me to show. I need to show this initiative as a man. I need to show this willingness to want to lead as a man. I need to show these things just in the shell that she's getting right now. So in order to show that to her, I'm going to do the initiative like I read on Instagram every day and come to you with a plan that every woman posts from Niggas Be Broke Okay or Justin LaBoy. Shout out them. And every post that we follow that, we come to you with a plan, and then you took that plan that we made for us to get to know each other, you turned that into about how you want to get to know me and what you think is the best way for that to happen, whereas though you just negated the whole shell that I brought to you.
No, she did not, and that's where you're disconnected.
Well,
because if you can't see that her giving a better option to tell you, because she knows herself, it's called
better
self-awareness.
option.
You're missing.
There must be a disconnect.
What I'm saying
on both
is
ends,
no. What I'm saying is you're. I think
because if you can't take those two. If she's
I gotta get to know you the way
already
you
cracked
want
that
me to get
shell.
to know you. That's basically
What I'm
it's
saying is
I gotta get to know
you want my
the way
time, don't you?
I gotta get to know you the way
listen.
you want me to get to know you. That's
Listen,
that's
If you don't like
basically
it,
what you're
I'm
saying.
open. And you want to know what?
Listen.
And if you don't like what my suggestion is, I'm open to shit too.
Well,
you
you
have
ain't,
to. You
'cause
can
you ain't
never.
open to the
Because you want to know
movies.
what I'm doing.
You ain't open.
No, you want to know what I always say.
Because it's not what
cannot
you
tell
wanna
me-
do.
You cannot ever come to a situation and say I don't without a fucking resolution.
So you okay?
cannot.
So you don't. So
It's
you don't
not
want to go to the
conducive
movies? Why?
anything. So if I'm telling you I don't like something, I'm never going to
'Cause
say that and not have one or two suggestions. And if you don't like it, we need to have
we're
another
not
conversation.
You're stuck on the suggestions.
Because it doesn't. Because you
And
want
we're
to know
not
why I'm
talking
using that
about
term?
suggestions.
You want to know why I'm using that term?
For different
because
things.
If you're leading and you don't want to go there, maybe if I say that, oh, you know what? If she like that, maybe she'll like to do. You know what? Let's go here instead. I'm with that.
What
We
I'm
out.
saying is,
But if you don't speak up and you allow a man to keep doing shit that you don't like, it's gonna be problems down the road.
All right,
Because
so
he's not gonna know what you like.
So what I'm saying is, when that man suggested,
He's not gonna know.
Okay, listen. What I'm saying is that when that man suggested a dinner and a movie, right? He did. He took
initiative.
Listen, he took into account. In a sense, majority traumas, in a sense, what the case may be, where the majority of dates are dinners, movies, such and such. So what he did was, instead of doing something that he may really, really, really want to do with you, he said, I'm going to go to the general because that's something that is common. You feel what I'm saying? That's something common that he felt as though y'all both may be able to enjoy. So he put that into the plan for y'all, the two of you, to do that together, so that way you two can get to know each other, right? Right? He put that plan, right? That plan that men don't come, that a lot of women say men don't come with. It's always what you doing, not where we going. You know what I'm saying? So it's that plan that y'all say we don't have. So when we do come to you with that plan, and then you negate our plan by giving better options that you feel are better options. You took that we and you made it about you because it was about what you wanted to do, how you felt, what you like. Well, you don't even know if that nigga really liked dinner and movie. He's only doing the dinner and movie because it's common.
So let's get to what the fuck we like.
Hold on.
Let's get to what we like.
But what I'm saying is the same way he came into the situation as we. You didn't come into the situation as we. You came into it with the me.
No, I'm not. Because if you don't like it, you have
CME
the
Morning
option
Show. You can, Chef, where can they follow you at?
You know where you can find me at on the gram, the Chef Rick. Hey, holla at your boy.
Where can they find you at, Sunkiss Shop?
Sunkiss_CHOC. Bitch,
That was the
and
two.
to each his own podcast,
That was the
nigga. Yes, the attitude and add that extra chocolate on top.
Tell them where to find you at, my guys.
Yeah, man, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Quarter Key, QUATA_KEY. You know what I'm talking about? Follow me, you know what I mean? Hit me on there, Twitter, QUATA_KEY. Free my man Mark, you know what I'm talking about? That's how we carrying it.
You can follow me on Mar Stacks at Mar_Stacks215 on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. Something to Prove, the album out now on all digital retailers. Be sure to look up for that, man. Everywhere, man. Let's get it.
Communicate. Don't go in a situation blindly. If you get to, interact with the person, get to observe them before you go out. Then you'll know exactly what y'all like to do. Mm-hmm. So it won't be any blindness in the situation. So, you got to talk. That's what it all comes down to. You know what I mean? Don't ask for a date right away.
We like him.
Observe. Kick it a little bit. You know what I mean? What up, Ma? What you trying to do? I mean, she may say, I don't want to go out.
I ain't going back and forth with you about no movie.
All right, you already know what it is, man.
Support my man Chris Mack.
You already know what it is, man. I'm your
CME.
host, County Kravitz, man, a.k.a. the Chris Mack Experience. A.k.a. all I'm trying to say, ladies, is it's not about what you always want to do. Like, it's not, like, you can't take a man coming into a situation with the we. If he's coming into it with the we mindset, keep the we mindset and keep that same approach even when you're trying to suggest other things.
Yep.
Don't tell them that your suggestions are better. You just have other suggestions based off of what it is you want to do. And stand on that shit. Just be like, yo, that's not what I want to do. That's what you may want to do. I want to do this. Just say that instead of trying to be fucking assholes and shit. CME Morning Show!